Gotta do the same old two-step.
That shit dope, huh?
Man, that's another song?
Yeah, so what I decided, I just want to I think it's almost. I'm telling you, man, this nigga still said something to me, and he said the problem with men is niggas is they want to win how they want to win, and when I tell you how much that resonated with me, um, I can't even explain how much that resonated with me. Prime example, I've been chasing down Daz Corrupt. I've been chasing down Daz, trying to get this music. I've been chasing down Warren, trying to get this music. Like own them. You know what I'm saying? Own them. And it's just been a process where it don't really make sense. Like I don't understand why is it so much. You know what I mean? Even to get them to make music, it seems like it's taking a lot. And um I'm just on them. Like that's what pissed me off about the whole shit with Dash, right? It's like it was like I had been sweating for years, like to try to get him to do some music. And it just was like pulling teeth. And like even like I said, I waited here. You remember I waited here for like 2 weeks for him to come.
Yeah.
You know, he was like 30 minutes away, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna sag through." Nigga never hit me back and just kind of stood me up. And truthfully, I realized in this music business, like the streets is different, right? You need your pride, your ego, and all that stuff in a completely different measure, right? But in hip hop, you have to be like a student and always in a phase of learning. Does that make sense? Like you
Yeah.
always got to be ready to learn. So in hip hop, you don't need your ego and your pride, especially when you go into the legends to try to get game and knowledge. Right. So me pursuing them when I first started this business, it would have been no way possible I would have went for that. And I'd have been cussing them niggas out next time I seen them. Right. I'd have been cussing them out. Meanwhile, Akon, right? Akon, who I don't know, probably got 3 or 4 number ones produced. I mean, tons of hit records produced, not just singing the hooks, but like hit records. You know what I'm saying? Beyond like tons and tons of hit records. It's like, gee, I made all this music for you. Oh, you working on your group thing? Oh, yeah, this perfect for y'all. And just sends me 8 beats. Like, here, I'm gonna do this, knock out the verses, feel me? And when y'all finish with the verses, with the ideas, I'm gonna just knock the hook out. And I'm listening to the music and I'm trying to judge the music. I'm trying to judge the music, with my ears and understanding. And I hear some stuff I like and other stuff I'm like, oh, this cool, but I ain't tripping. And Still said that to me again, probably about a week and a half ago. And I was like, this is exactly what the fuck Still was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, here is somebody who is clearly superior than me when it comes to making records, producing and singing hooks. Like Akon is clearly probably a 1%er in hip hop. Like in hip hop, not in the world, a 1%er in hip hop. Like hip hop is 1% of the world, not even that much. But the 1%er of hip hop, Akon is in the 1%er of record makers. 1%er of record makers. Akon's in the 1% of niggas that made hit, then could do the hook. Not only can he actually produce the music, he can sing the hook. He probably got 12 songs that's over 1 billion plus streams, right? And I'm trying to critique him and his music. I'm like, not the stuff he put out, but the stuff he made for me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be like, well, this one I kind of like, this one I don't know. Who the fuck am I to say I don't know?
I don't know, man.
Trap, kick back. Let me see, this is your problem right there.
I don't
Who
know,
the
man.
fuck am I to say I don't know?
But to say that is just to say that you're gonna just take anything. So if we send you a country song, you're gonna jump on a country song?
He made the music for me. He didn't just send me songs he made for Garth Brooks and shit. And was like, here, if you want to rap over these Garth Brooks beats, here, G, you can rap over them. He's like, nah, I got a folder for you that I made for you.
Left that out.
You feel special.
Mine is the fact, I'm telling you, but this is what this reminds me of that story, bro, that you hear in all of these movies and shows where they say that, where you drowning. Because, like, in my pursuit of in my pursuit of making records and having one of the biggest songs in hip hop, because that's important to me. Like, I want my own Summertime. I want my own Dear Mama. Like, I want my own Today Was a Good Day. I don't give a fuck what nobody else want. I want one of those. And Joey Westside from my group 110 wants one of those. Right? We want one of those songs. We want a song that is like when I made Tupac Must Die, I knew that would be sketched into that was my first brick into the hip hop foundation. I knew that was going to be the one. I want Today Was a Good Day. I want I Got Five on it. I want Big Papa. I want
what a high vibrational song.
I don't know if I would use the term high vibrational. I want a song. I don't give a fuck if it's I Got Five on it. I'll take I Got Five on it. Is that supposed to be high vibrational?
That is.
Okay, sure. I Got Five on it. If you vibrating high, whatever you think, I want one of those songs. And the point I'm saying is, I am trying to close out this double album that we got, right? Our group 110 that we got, right? I want to close it out. And I'm waiting on Warren G. It's Warren G. It's Daz Dillinger. I'm waiting. And
the greatest shit was Warren was in the room one time. He pulled up and he said he had it for you too.
Yeah, but I'm saying getting it to my email is different.
That's a fact.
Right? And it's like I'm waiting. Meanwhile, Akon is like, yo, I made a whole folder of beats for you. I made these for you. I'm like, yeah, I'm working on the group album. He like, nah, your boys from the West? Yes, this will work for y'all. I'm listening. Don't get me wrong. He sent me something that I just jumped right on that I thought was dope. But who the fuck am I to be asking? It reminded me of Bink. Like I was trying to do a whole project with Bink, right? I had the dope idea to do a project with Bink. And Bink sent me some beats. He said, all right, G, I'm going to give you the first two. Rap on this. And it's these slow beats, right? These beats are like 81 BPM, 78 BPM. And I hear them and I'm like, oh, Bink, they need to be faster. And me and Bink, like we talked, but we didn't say anything about music. About a month later, I was like, Bink, what's up with the project? He's like, I send you beats. He's like, and it hit me. I did it again. I did it back then. Well, who the fuck am I to question Bink? Bink has heard me rap 1 million times. And he sent me something that was dope. And here's the story. A man is drowning in the ocean, right? And he's drowning. And a boat pulls up. Hey, man, let me get you out this ocean. Let me help you. No, thank you. I'm waiting on God. A second bigger ship pulls up. Hey, man, let us get you out this ocean. He's like, no, I'm just waiting on God to come. Third, a cruise ship pulls up. And the captain's like, let me help get you out this water. Let me help get you out this water. He said, no, I'm waiting on God to show up. I'm waiting on God to save me. And that third boat sails off. Finally, the man drowns, right? He drowns and dies. He gets to heaven. He's like, God, man, I waited on you, man. What's happening? God, like, I sent 3 boats. That's what it felt like. And this was finna be that moment for me where I'm pursuing what I think is supposed to be making me win versus somebody who fucking knows how to win. Like Akon knows how to win. Bink knows how to win. They know me. It ain't like they don't know me. It ain't like they not fans of my music. So whatever they think I can do, I have to just do it because they know what I can do. And that's what hit me with these Akon things. Even to this point, I was like, man, you know what? Let's just knock out all these Akon songs. We'll get in the studio, he'll do the hooks, and we'll pick the ones that fit the project. We'll let him hear, and we'll put together the project. There was 2 that I was leaving out because they were like 83 BPM songs. It was one that I was leaving out that's an 85 BPM song. I just played it for y'all and Denny right now. And it's like, who the fuck am I to question Akon? What the fuck is wrong with you, Glasses? Yes, so if Akon says Glasses rap over this, how would I argue with that person? It's Akon. That's like Michael Jordan. He's like, we'll cross and do this like this.
I don't know,
If you
bro.
gonna listen to them. Now, if you're not, cool. But Trap, if Jay-Z said, hey man, change this snare.
I'm changing the snare.
Why would you argue with Jay-Z? That's like Akon when it comes to making records. Akon produces these records, sings the hook, and he all that, and he made me. It was 283 beats. Akon sent me 8 beats. I had a folder with 8 fucking beats from Akon. Akon, who got 4 number ones that he actually produced and sang the hooks on. Tons of top 20s and 40s. Tons that he produced and sang on. Tons he produced and sang on. And I got the audacity to not rap on all 8 beats. What was I thinking? I was like, you know what? I'm tripping. I saw the last 2 8 beats of the 2 8s, it was HDB. I'm like, what am I thinking? Cuz, hey, let me figure out how to make these happen. Hey, MC8, look, this is your tempo. Here, put a hook and a verse on this so I can hear it. Jay Worthy, what up, cuz? Hey, I need you to do this song I'm finna do with Akon, cuz. Here, knock this out. You like this tempo. Boom. Here, because I know this as a hip-hop nigga, right? Like, shout out to my DJ Head, who kind of instilled in me the understanding of what people's shit is like, right? Dom is an 83 BPM nigga. Worthy's an 83 BPM nigga. Like, I'm finna send it to Dom. What am I thinking? Who the fuck am I to reject the beat from Akon? That's why I know I'm losing my fucking mind. So I recorded all 8 beats. Ty sent me beats. Ty sent me 3 or 4 beats. Ty Dollar Sign. 3 months ago, he said, yeah, Glass, I cooked these up for you. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna just do one of these. What am I thinking? Let me do all 3 of these. You know what? Even if I can't figure out how to make a record on a 118, I know who know how to do it. Hey, Neo, what's up, Neo? Hey, I need you to do a hook on this. Let me make this shit happen. Let me do all. I'm sure once I finish, cuz with the Akon 8 beats and the Ty 4 beats, I'll have enough to finish my second disc of the project, the second album of the project, of the double album. So this is all about niggas wanting to win the way they want to win. Nigga, win the way God intend. You can't win the way you want to win. Sometimes you gotta win. You gotta win the way God intends. You have to win the way God intends. Who the fuck am I to? Let me rap on all 8 of these motherfuckers. I remember when we first did Certified, bro. Certified, shout out to everybody at the lunch table. Certified is my first hit record, right? It was a big deal when I first came out. 2008 was my first hit record. Akon, so I'm in the studio with DJ Toomp. I really didn't know about Toomp like that. I met Toomp at a DJ convention, and I like T.I. music. But Toomp is the first producer that I met that was like, yo, man, just come out to Atlanta. Let's knock something out. That's how he was. Like, I couldn't get Cat and Dre and certain homies to do shit. You know, they'd be just too busy. I met Toomp. Toomp on top of the world. DJ Toomp is on top of the world. They riding high. They'll just put out what you know about that. Right? And I'm like, all right, so I go out there and I'm in the studio working with Toomp. I don't know nothing about making records. Shout out to everybody that's an artist in this chat that makes music. A record is a little different than a song. A record is this special moment, you feel me, where you hear music and it's like this connection that you have to it. It could be the first time you heard the song, but it feels like you heard it 1,000,000 times. A record is a special thing. And I'm in the studio. I didn't know the first thing about making records. I didn't really learn about making records till 2012. That's why when you hear me talk about Cash Money, you never hear me blame them or oh, it's their fault. I just didn't know how to make a record. They were great. Birdman and Lil Wayne, they were great. They were fucking fantastic to me. I don't know about the rest of these niggas. They were excellent. You know what I mean? Straight up. But I didn't know how to make a record. So I'm in the studio with Toomp in Atlanta. It's my first time in Atlanta. I'm in the studio with Toomp. I'm writing these raps. And Akon calls me. He said, yeah, I got your number from a couple homies on the streets, man. They said you out in the A. I said, yeah, I'm over here working on records. Yeah, where you at? I'm over here with DJ Toomp. Oh, yeah, y'all at the studio over there on blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah. He said, I'm finna jump out. Straight up, Trap. That shit was random and weird. It was like, damn, cuz you, okay, for sure. So he just shows up. He got this green Lamborghini. I'll never forget. It was like pistachio ice cream green. That motherfucker was green Lamborghini. He pulls up. What's up, homie? I'm calm, man. You know, blah, blah. Yeah, I know this nigga. Oh, yeah, that's my nigga. He's like, yeah, I heard good things because they said you kept it solid. Yeah, man, that's what I do. So we chopping it up, and I'm telling him my whole pedigree. You know, you asking about moms and shit. He's like, yeah, they said your mom in the feds. Yeah, mom's in the feds. You know what I mean? This really her dream. He was like, okay, yeah. No. He said, man, well, let's do this record. So he walks in there. He's like, what you working on? So I'm rapping and shit. I'm like, here go the verses. He said, okay. He bounced around. All right, I got it. Hey, turn the mic on. Like, you could tell they knew how to work. This is like my first time working outside of my space. Right? So I'm like, turn the mic on. So he said, Conce, turn the mic. You go in there. I ain't for all that beefing. Got niggas to bust your head for no reason. Asking around. And I'm just looking like, how the fuck did he have that shit like before he got here or something? He's like, no. He said, no. It was like, I heard it. And like, this is you. And that shit ended up blowing up. And that's how I get my first hit, right? My first record. Trap, I ain't supposed to have no hit record, Trap. I wasn't supposed, come on, Trap. Come on, bro. I'm not supposed to have no hit record, bro. I'm like this real D-boy ass street nigga, blah, 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 not a real musician, just like this real cultural nigga. And like, he just died. It was easy. And that's been me and Khan's relationship. And it's like, even now, right? I'm talking to him about some shit. He's like, yeah, man, I made some beats for you. When we talk, I got some beats. And he made 8 beats, and I'm over this motherfucker trying to choose through the beats that we should perform on. Who the fuck are you, Glasses, to be at? That's like Dre or like RZA. Like, Glasses, rap on this. I don't know RZA the way I think. Shut the fuck up, Glasses. How the fuck do you say something to RZA? Not to say like I can't talk to RZA, but RZA is recording me. And he like, yeah, Glass, I got this beat for you. I'm like, man, I don't know about that. The way that feel. Who the fuck are you?
You can't really think like that, though.
Yes, RZA, you have to think like that.
Fuck around and give you some bullshit, too.
No, he cannot.
What?
No, he cannot.
You ain't never seen that damn commercial he did when he made that beat?
RZA could not give you no bullshit.
Did you ever see that commercial RZA made that beat with that new piece of equipment?
I want it. I'd rap on it today. Right now.
You with it. Yo, Lex, call in and tell him about it, man.
I will rap on it today, right now. You can load that beat up right today, right now. I'm going to rap on it, and it's going to be something because it's motherfucking RZA.
Because it's RZA.
Who the fuck are you? Like, RZA is a fucking certified genius that then broke 8 artists on his sound. How you break 9 niggas from Staten Island?
Because they
the way New York City niggas feel about Staten Island, 9 niggas from Staten Island broke through. And then he broke them independently of each other.
Because he believed in, because they believed in him. That's why.
He broke them independently of each other. Not that he just broke the Wu-Tang Clan. He broke himself.
You rap over Gravel Pit?
Huh?
You rap over Gravel Pit?
Right today.
Right?
Right now.
You understand how hard it is for you to give an artist his first record?
Hey, man, bro.
Oh, shit, he back. There you go.
What up, Trizz?
You understand how hard it is to give an artist, a rapper, his first hit record? Like, not Kanye, the guy that gives you your 3rd hit record or your biggest record. Your first hit record. You know how hard that is to break an artist with a record? That's why, as a person in hip hop, as a real voice and probably one of the strongest voices in hip hop history, I'm telling y'all, that's how I rate producers. If you can break an artist with your shit, somebody I never heard of in my life or barely hearing about, and you can give him his first hit record, you a bad motherfucker.
Well, you got a big bag too.
Gee. Can you move your cup, please, brother?
You a bad motherfucker.
Thank you.
You a bad motherfucker if you could do that.
Yo, coach.
What up, brother?
He just said he'll take Gravel Pit and make a hit out of it.
No, I didn't say I make a hit. What I do is I will rap over Gravel Pit and people gonna like it because it's the RZA and people already approve of the RZA.
I've been hearing them trap. I've been listening.
You been listening?
Yeah, I've been listening.
He said he'll take.
I mean, you got a point though, man. You know,
he'll take Knick Knack Patty Whack from Akon and make a hit out. Make
Right now.
Hell yeah.
Right now.
Hey, but Knick Knack Patty Whack is a hit though.
It is a hit.
It is true.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, who the fuck are you, Glasses Malone? I'm just saying to myself, like, who the fuck are you, Glasses, to fucking question Akon, nigga? Are you fucking crazy?
So are you saying Akon don't? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
Trap.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Do
Akon
it.
don't got no duds.
His dud is my biggest. His dud is my biggest.
You got a point there. You got a point there.
Actually, his dud is my biggest.
I was about to say that shit.
You got a point there. You got a point there. You got a point there.
I was like,
you got a point there.
And then I thought about it with Bink. I called Bink and apologized. I said, Bink, my bad. My bad, Bink. He was like, what? I said, how dare I question you about tempo? He's like, I was thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is Glasses talking about? I listened to your music, nigga. I know what you could do. And I thought to myself, like, who the fuck do you think you are, Glasses?
Yeah, talking to Bink like that is crazy. Talking to Bink like that is crazy. What's Bink name? The monster? What the humble monster? Some shit like that. He send you some beats. You better rap over them shits, man. Ain't like it's Just Blaze sending you some beats.
Any of them niggas.
Just Blaze off the hook, dog.
Nah. I said that on purpose. I know why I said
that. Hey, Trap. Yeah, he hit me up one day. He was like, "Yeah, send me some beats. Akon send me some beats." And I don't know if I was like, "What the?" In my head, I was like, "What are you talking about?" Better rap on every one of them beats, nigga.
It hit me right now. Them beats. I came this morning. I went to the shop, right? I went to the shop. Shout out to MRP. That's the shop. Official shop. You need some work done to your custom car. All that old fly shit. Get at me. MRP. That's our shop. Yeah. That shit is a shit, right? So I'm at MRP. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I done got all these tracks together. And I'm like, wait a minute. It was 283 BPM track. Oh, you know what? Who the fuck are you, Glasses? Matter of fact, hold the fucking phone. Hold on. Let me send this motherfucker to Dom right now while I'm talking to y'all. Send this motherfucker to Dom Kennedy right now. Because I may don't have the correct approach to maximize an 83 BPM record, but you know who do? Dom Kennedy.
Bishop would be tight on that shit.
Let me send this to Dom ass right now. Fucking my question today. I lost my fucking mind.
Gee, what you think about Bishop on there?
Bishop might be too. He rap a little. Well, Bishop can rap on it. Bishop as a record maker could do anything.
Hey, Trap, you heard the shit? You heard the shit with Dom on it?
What's the name? Glasses joint? Yeah.
Yeah.
It got somebody else too on it, right?
Dom and what's his face? The nigga
I heard it.
Dom. I mean,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Larry Young, yeah. I think Dom, that might be one of the best verses I heard Dom.
But that's my point. Who am I to question Akon, bro? Like, how do you get off questioning Akon? Who the fuck are you to question Akon? How? Like,
what if that nigga sent you poopity scoop?
I'm rapping over it. I'm rapping over it.
You know what though? Because a lot of the artists that fought back on the track or whatever end up being their biggest track.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
All right, true.
That is a fact.
Give me poopity scoop.
Every artist got that story.
Right.
I didn't want to do this. Bow Wow. I didn't want to drop
You know whose story that is? Dr. Dre. Eminem is that story. I ain't want to do this. Eminem is his story. I ain't want to do this.
How My Name Is and all that shit?
He didn't want to do Eminem.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Dre didn't want to do Eminem.
No.
Yeah.
Not like he had a problem. He's like, man, I don't think this shit gonna work, man. Yeah. And
Jimmy did it, right?
Just do it for me, man. Just do it for me.
Convinced him.
And he did it for Jimmy, and that shit ended up being the biggest thing. Dre didn't want to do Snoop.
Damn.
Warren was like, man, I'm telling you, this nigga right here, man, this Snoop nigga, man, this Snoop Dogg.
This starting to make me question Dre high. Like, what? Wait a minute.
This is
Snoop or Eminem.
And shout out to Dre, because Dre told me this to my face.
He didn't want to do 50 Cent.
He didn't want to do 50 Cent.
50 Snoop and Dre. I mean, 50 Snoop and Eminem.
None of them.
His biggest artists. That's a fact.
All right, that's interesting.
Warren kept pushing him. Warren kept pushing Snoop onto Dre, and Dre was like, "Man, I don't know." And you know what it took? Warren went to a party that Dre was having, put it in a tape deck, press play, and niggas was around that motherfucker like, "Hey, this nigga sound good." And Dre walked out, was like, "Damn, what the fuck is y'all playing?" "Oh, that's Snoop." "You know what? Fuck it, I'll try it."
I wonder who Dre passed on. Like, and nobody talked him into.
He probably done passed on some people for real.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know, to pass up on 50 and Snoop and him.
How the hell do you question an Akon production? He like, "Yeah, Glass, just knock him out and bring him to me. I'm gonna just do the hook." You know what I mean? And then we just pick what you need and put together your project. And I thought to myself, like, what the fuck are you doing?
He owe you. Don't he owe you? He owe you for Lady Gaga.
Well, he was, remember, Lady Gaga was signed to Interscope. She wasn't signed to Akon quite yet.
Okay. All right.
But that dude got something to do with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, what made you, because you told me this story.
King, what's up? Oh, y'all done lock King out. This King
you over there knocking like a chump? Like I heard them little baby taps at the door. I thought it was. No, I heard it.
In the building?
Yeah, because I could hear him out here.
Keep that man locked out, man.
But I didn't think they was knocked though. I was like, oh, it must
keep him out there like Bonnie Rubble, man.
Sure heard that they was knocking.
So listen,
tap. My goddamn water. What the fuck is escaping?
Okay, so No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast time. Hopefully, you having a good Monday. You having a good beginning to your work week. You feeding your stomach. We here to feed your mind that good soul food for thought. You already know how we whip up around this motherfucker. Go on, hit that like button. Twitter, retweet this link. Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great conversation about black music with Dewan B.
I really made it.
With Dewan B. I'm glad you made it.
The main guy's here.
Yep.
Can you get on your push-ups?
Finally.
With Dewan B.
Your push-ups. Knocking off soft.
Right, with Dewan B. It's a great episode. Dewan B is one of the best teachers of black music I've ever ran into. I'm grateful to have that brother in my life. I'm going to double back and do another episode with him about different
Dewan B
things.
used to do that card in that day, huh?
Yeah, Dewan B.
Oh, yeah, that nigga was so knowledgeable.
Yeah,
he was knowledgeable.
Dewan B be hating on Jay-Z. I don't know about him.
Well, a lot. We going to get into that.
Nah,
We're going to get on that
hating
Jay-Z
on
shit. I don't think people hating on Jay-Z.
Dewan B be hating on Hov.
Nah.
Yes, he do.
Trap mad about that.
I don't think you can hate on Jay.
He did. I heard
hating on Jay is like hating on, like, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Trap, does it make him less knowledgeable because he's hating on Jay?
It just makes his opinions upon shit not be like it's coming from a certain angle. Like,
okay, let me finish. So, but make sure you check out Conversations on Black Music. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on iHeart Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. And we go get this thing cracking. Our sponsor, millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. Manny, man, the best meals in Southern California. For the 2027, if you want to gain weight, lose weight, or you just don't feel like cooking, hit up my homeboy, man. Millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. Let Manny get your meals right. For real. Grab some of that Hood Fire seasoning. Feel me? Anything it take, man. Support the homeboy, millsbymanny.com. We'll get this thing cracking, my boy. Hov deserves all critique he gets.
You gotta put something on that.
No.
What you mean he gotta put something on that, Trap?
No. Hov deserves all critique he gets. Just like he deserves all the love he gets, he deserves all the critiques he gets. All the critiques.
It's like being the best player on the basketball team, Trap. The quarterback.
And it's not just that. Hov be doing some bullshit.
Hov
Like
also
what?
does some weird stuff, Trap. You
Like
you
what?
could agree with that,
Not
Trap.
weird, not weird. It's pretty
Like what?
obvious. Weird would be to say you don't understand why it's happening.
I do. You understand it all the way?
Every last thing Hov did, I get it.
Is it all for money?
That's why you do
Oh,
it.
okay. All right. Fuck it.
I don't think Hov does nothing. I'll be like, well, what was he thinking? I know what he was thinking. There are people in the space that do stuff. I'll be like, what was he thinking? Kanye, I'll be like, what the fuck is Kanye thinking? Jay, I know exactly what Jay is thinking.
Yeah, you suck your cousin's dick. I'm confused.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My bad, Trap. I'm sorry.
Look at Trap.
I'm sorry, Trap. I know you had 2 days without this nonsense from me. I'm sorry, Trap.
I don't know. I'm saying I think Jay-Z deserves all critique just like he gets all praises. He definitely does a lot of shit. Would you be like, God damn, Jay? Like I've been listening to this conversation about targets. I've been watching activists speak on it. Shout out to all the activists that I follow. What's my son? What's Tamika?
Oh, I like my son.
All the good folks that I follow, Van Lathan, everybody I follow that kind of try to keep black folk in America together or in a direction, and they speak on issues is great. And right now they are at an all-out war with Jay, and they feel like people mad. And they like, man, y'all letting Jay off the hook. And I'm like, I don't know if we really go to Jay for that.
Facts.
And Jay did used to sell crack. I'm not saying he shouldn't have to have responsibilities as a black man, as a black adult. Y'all know how I feel about rich black people doing better by poor black people.
But just because Jay used to sell crack, don't just automatically X him out of being a guy who could.
Yes, it does.
What? Look at my
what you're saying, Coach.
Why?
What was you saying?
Look at you, nigga. You sold water, nigga. Like what?
But I actually admit it, and I regret selling drugs. Y'all should put Hov expectations on me.
You can't just do Hov like that.
No, I don't think I'm being unfair. I think it's okay for me to have Hov expectations. Like if the stuff y'all say Hov is more or less for Glasses. Glasses is the person that used to sell drugs, that look at it as bad, that I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't necessarily endorse that because I fancy myself that type of nigga.
Okay.
I just don't recall Jay fancying himself that type of nigga.
I agree with the last part of what you said. Hov does not seem like he has any regrets. He don't seem like he came to him like, my bad, because I shouldn't have done that shit.
No.
If he does that, then I think we can look at Hov.
Then we'd be mad. If Hov make a song, be like, man, I got a song on a project that ain't came out apologizing to people for the crack I sold. Apologizing to their kids because I sold their parents crack. Some of my closest friends.
What's it called?
I'm sorry.
You walked in that one, Coach.
Straight up, it's dope as fuck.
No imagination.
And it's like a personal apology
to
my homeboys that I grew up with because I didn't compute addiction, Trap. I don't drink and smoke, so I don't get addiction. So like as I grew up and I started to understand addiction, I'm rapping to my homeboys like, man, I sold your mom this. I don't know, nigga, you my boy. I love you, and I'm apologizing to the parents. One of the parents died. Like, I didn't even get the song out in time. That's me. Jay-Z is not apologizing for that shit. He has a different mind state about why it mattered to him and those things. So I feel like it's okay to hold Glasses to those standards. Now, if I did a deal where I helped Watts get gentrified and for money, be mad at Glasses. If I did a deal with Target, even right now where I could use Target, because I fancy myself as responsible and as I would answer to a community of people. Like I answer to the lunch table. I answer when I'm in public. Like I'll listen to anybody tell me they gripe with how I've been conducting myself. Okay. But I fancy myself a man of the people.
I got 2 things to say. It's for you and Trap. Trap, you gonna have something to answer? Trap, I know you yawning over there, nigga. Wake up.
No, I'm good.
Cause you about to.
He ain't took a snow break yet.
Cause this for.
Y'all gonna stop that.
That's correct.
Everybody think
Trap, but you can't do heroin acts and then you can't be over here yawning and shit like you just stop finished.
Then take a break and feel good when you come back.
Anyway, so you, Trap, as our resident New Yorker, yeah, and Jay-Z fan also. You know, I know G a Jay-Z fan also, but he from the West Coast.
Yeah.
So, do you feel that Jay has any songs or had any interviews to where he seemed kind of regretful for his past. And second off, G, when you do this, do you feel like you giving pathways for people for these niggas to not have to be for like Jay-Z? Because like sometimes you do this for Game too, and Jay-Z, they just who are who they are. You know, so they don't have to be
no accountability. Is what you're
no
trying
accountability.
To say,
there you
Coach?
go. Don't have to have any accountability.
It's not accountability. Jay's accountability for me is him being somebody that he says he's not.
Okay.
Game, I can't get Game. No, Game told me who he is and what matters to him. So now, if he breaks that, now I would have to be like, "Hey, Chuck, what's up with that punk ass shit?" But if somebody is saying, "Man, this is who I am. This is what matters to me."
So
you know what I mean?
So you feel like niggas can't get out that you pigeonhole niggas. Like niggas can't get out of that box for you. Game can't change his turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, you can evolve.
No,
he
has to tell G
I don't
that.
think
He has to sit down with G and say, "Hey man, I'm changing. I'm evolving."
But that's the whole thing. I think G would understand that if you evolve, you evolve. You know what I mean? But you still that solid person. Look at G. He moved in the streets the way he moved in the streets. Now he evolved and turned a different life. Yeah, but he turned into a different life. But he's that core person is still there.
What do you say about
you know what I mean? In my opinion.
What do you think about it?
You want to zebra to show up as a horse one day.
If Jay-Z came and changed and told us like, I care about black people and the plight and the struggle, and I would never sell black people out, and then yes.
Okay.
Then that's different. Chuck was like, you know what, G, I'm done with that. None of those things matter to me. What's more important to me is this. Jay-Z has always told us what he is.
Sure enough.
What about you, Trap? You being the New Yorker who Jay-Z
to the first question you asked, you said that did he ever? I think he did a song. You Must Love Me. He showed regrets on shit that he did in his past.
Oh yeah, huh? Like you're right.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I asked you that question, Trap. I knew you would have. I knew your knowledge of his work. I knew it was gonna be vast. I was like, okay, Trap might know.
He did it on that, and I think to the thing about with Hov is just Hov doing things, but what makes it seem like he makes it seem like he's doing it for us, but all in all, he's doing it for himself though, man.
Yes,
you know
and vicariously, that's for us.
Yeah,
as one of us to do those things. Hov is like an aspirational leader.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's like I'll be successful, so you could see somebody successful.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that. So Nip believe in that aspirational shit. Jay believe in that. I believe like go roll your sleeves up and go get dirty with the brothers.
But doesn't it matter how you become successful? Like for you to be inspirational to a certain type of people, a demographic, don't you have to be successful in a certain manner? Like if you just seem like and I'm not saying Jay-Z, I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a Jay-Z verse where he spits and he said, "I can't help the poor if I'm one of them." You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
you gotta.
Even though that's just ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
But that's his belief,
right? But Denny, I'm asking. Like, I like that you said that verse because I'm asking for him not to be poor. Doesn't he have to go about it a certain manner? Because if I'm poor and I see him winning by selling out, is that inspirational to me?
That you sell out.
Like kind of how Trap was talking about, like the what's the young lady song, Miami song.
See,
you think he can inspire people to sell out?
Yeah, it's close.
No, not inspire. I'm saying turn them off though.
Like I did that.
I agree with Glasses. Does that inspire him to sell out?
Like I brought that up. Right
no,
there.
I don't really think Jay selling
off
though.
Young Miami spend that.
If I'm a poor dude and I'm not a sellout, and I watch him get money by selling out, does that turn me off of Jay? Like a lot of people are turned off of Jay-Z.
Okay,
yeah, they kind of turned off of him a little bit. Like
but I think a lot of people.
I think when people are turned off of Jay is because that's personal. I don't think it's because they mad at who Jay is. Because Jay, you should have never liked Jay.
Right? Because he always moved.
How did you ever like Jay-Z?
He's always moved about the way he moved.
How did you ever like Jay-Z?
So by you saying this, you're saying Dame is in the wrong then.
Damn.
No, I'm saying because why would Dame be mad at a nigga he been knowing for years and him just doing what he do?
I think Dame is just doing business. I think Dame is branding himself online. He doesn't really care what people think. I mean, I think you could care, but I think he's like, giving you my opinion on the situation. Yes, I don't have to. I know how it makes me look, but I think he's accepted what people think of his positioning in the conversation, and his interviews are going viral. And everything he's saying is not necessarily a lie.
Do you think Dame represents the people in his mind?
No. Dame said he don't even ride the train. Dame got mad because Jay-Z did a event at the train stop, and he did an event at the train stop. He like, we didn't even ride the train. We had cars. And it's like, I think he meant it, Dame, for like the people of New York.
This nigga,
I don't think it was about him.
Dame rocks CEO gear. How many of the people are CEO? You gonna wear my shit if you a CEO? I mean, I don't know how much Dame is for the people.
I seen somewhere Dame try to act like Hov sold out, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. He does seem like that.
He act like he sold out to who though? If he ain't representing the people.
I didn't know when I watched the show with Steele on it. Steele said kind of what I was thinking, that Dame come across as he's hurt.
I agree.
But why be hurt? Why be hurt by a nigga who? Why would be hurt? Like if you do some shit that I know you're gonna do, I wouldn't be hurt by it. I'd be like, fucking Glasses. Or Trap say some shit. I'd be like, oh, fucking Trap. You know, I wouldn't be hurt by it though. I'd be like, these niggas don't be in them this hell.
I think when they broke up, I think when Rockefeller broke up, dog, Dame didn't expect that to happen. And I think he never really got over that happening.
I'm just saying.
I think Dame went a long time. Longer than I probably would have went with not saying nothing. Went a long time with not saying nothing. You know
was that a forced breakup though because of the system?
Sure. I'm sure they empowered Jay-Z, right? They gave him a different opportunity, and he made the deal that best benefited him and his family. And Dame, you know, it left Dame in the cold.
And that's what I mean. I see what you're saying there, but I'm just saying, like me and Trap, say Glasses get a call from J. Cole's people or Drake's people, and they asking him to do an interview with him, and he turns it down, and we get whiff of it. We gonna be mad at his ass. We gonna like, what the fuck, Glasses? Why you? But we knew what he was gonna do.
Well, we already knew. Yeah, we already knew
what he was gonna do. But we'll still be mad about the shit, and we'll still be talking shit to him. But we already knew what he was gonna do. I wouldn't be like, fuck you, Glasses, nigga. You making these unilateral decisions because we already know Glasses. We know what he stand on, his principles.
What would you talk to J. Cole about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or Drake.
You said you talked to J. Cole now?
No, he said, what would we talk to J. Cole or Drake about?
Look at Trap. Look, deer in headlights. Look.
Why is 2-6 niggas wild?
But why would he be the person to ask that? We could ask a nigga that's a 2-6 nigga.
Why'd you drive around in a Civic?
I mean, do you think that's an interesting question?
So, okay,
you can find something to talk to.
We could definitely find something interesting to talk about.
You think so?
I would ask Drake. I would ask Drake, how does he feel like, because y'all niggas done took my shit. I was already gonna say about that Draking being a synonymous with being a B.
Draking.
But why would you let a nigga pee on you, Drake, and not?
You wouldn't ask that man that question, man.
Why wouldn't I? What Drake?
Why would you ask that?
Why would I ask Drake? Coach is pushing now.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Why the fuck would I not ask Drake? Drake let nigga pee on him.
Why would you ask that man that question?
Stop it.
You know why he let that man pee on him
right now. Drake, what are you gonna storm out? Pout? What the fuck are we doing? Right now?
Would that be your first question?
No. I want to get some minutes first. I want to walk into that shit. We got to get.
Told you push the Trap.
We got to get crazy for it.
That'd be a crazy opening question.
Yeah,
so what happened when that nigga pissed on you?
So hey, when he turned you into a urinal, how did you feel?
But what's gonna happen when he tell you it never happened like that?
Then we got to hear the story. Okay, so what happened?
He gonna say nothing.
What? Nah, nigga, you got peed on. We know, and then that's when you call G. That's when you say, "Let me call."
When you make a call,
yeah, let me make. I don't know these niggas' numbers. That's when G get on the phone. Hey, Tip. Hey, whoever was there. Hey, you know.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Why it wouldn't be interesting to talk to some people? Like some of these people they give you the surface version of themselves. We was talking about it yesterday on Gatekeepers. Like we was talking about Cole, and I was explaining, like, I think Cole is a fantastic record making artist. Like he makes great records. And I'm like, the depth of him, like Scarface would be somebody dope to talk to because like he has a depth about his stuff. Jay-Z is a depth about certain particular parts of life. I think some of the rappers of modern times are guys who really don't really have much to talk about. but they just make good records and make an MC.
Come on, G. You know they get whiff of you having to sit down with with Drake. That's our first million view right there.
Sure.
Yeah.
First million view out the box.
But I'm saying, what would the interview go like? What would be the conversation?
We can make that interview.
I make that interview great.
Yes, we can make that interview good. That'll be a great interview.
It couldn't be. He don't have good interviews.
Who's that?
I got a question, Coach.
Yeah, go on Rap Radar.
He got interviewed by that white Bobby.
No, Rap Radar.
Why
they sitting on a bed? They damn near.
But why do you think he's doing that? You don't think he knows all of these people? You don't think a Drake or a J. Cole knows all these people that would actually push them? Why would they go to the nigga that would push them the hardest? They won't even go to the niggas that push them the lightest.
So if it did happen, that's why it would be a great interview.
But do you think they would think he sold out though if he did that?
Who?
Glasses.
No, because Glasses ain't gonna talk like no sellout. He'll get on there and be like, "Hey, Drake, I love your music and I want to be your friend."
I really am not interested in the man that peed on him.
Okay, now that's another thing, Glasses. You gotta appease the crowd sometimes too. Like everything ain't gotta be super interesting to you, but some other people might want to. So somebody on the lunch table just said, asking why he denied his children. You're not interested in that, but would you not ask questions that people want to know?
No.
Yeah, but that turns into a tabloid type stuff.
Yeah, it's like
what's he like, Wendy Williams then?
I need to get the cows.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit, Denny. What did he do?
I'm just saying,
Denny,
you trying to turn my guy.
Shout out to 110 Denny, man.
Gotta work against Denny now too. What the fuck Denny doing?
Jesus Christ. Imagine that you like y'all is fucked up. Y'all so raggedy and shit. Y'all want to ask this man, why did Puff steal on you? Like, I know why Puff stole on you.
I'm definitely asking. I gotta know.
Like, I know that, but that's not a dope question to ask a person.
Nah.
Like, you need depth.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Like, to have a great conversation, right?
You
need somebody willing to expound on depth. I agree, there is a value in views, but it's not like 100. Okay, the Shannon Sharp, Cat Williams conversation works because the depth of Cat Williams and his willingness to explore different ideas. That's what makes it great to watch the conversation happen.
There's a lot of shock value in there too.
But I'm saying, that's him willing to tell you his real thought. Drake has no shock value.
Why would you come out? It would have to turn.
It would come out like that. That'd be like my 17th question. Denny. Like I want 17th.
He's gonna get up and take that mic off and walk off.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have him sitting over there, so he got to walk through us.
Yeah, but see the difference with Cat.
I don't believe in bullying.
Stop! Don't believe.
You better not walk away.
Like just sit your ass down before I pee on you.
Like Cole is a little more grounded, but Cole ain't finna. Like, bro, you talking to me is different, bro. Talking to me is different from my homeboys. The niggas that I'm friends with talking to me is different. So you could imagine a nigga that I probably don't have necessarily no real connection to. The conversation is gonna be raw. It's gonna be fucked up. This is gonna be honest of depth. Like Cole, I don't think they're interesting people. Some people ain't interesting.
I think for sure Cole's interview. If you're looking for depth, I think that you and Cole can have an in-depth conversation.
About what?
That'll be up to you to try to figure that out.
I don't believe,
but because
I've never saw him speak and thought to myself, man, he showed real. I don't listen to his records. When I hear his records, right, I don't hear depth. When I watch him speak, I don't really hear depth. I don't think he's trying to present to the world. I think he's like, let me manage my image. I'll say things that kind of cater to what, like, it's all, he's marketing.
But see, there's the dichotomy. Like, you don't think he shows depth. But
it's not. I don't think he's not.
See, okay, exactly. But do you think J. Cole agrees with that? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, I think J. Cole would agree.
Okay.
I think if I talk to J. Cole,
okay.
I think if I talk to J. Cole about what we're talking about, I think Cole would be like, yeah, that's true. I think more times than not, I'll be honest with you, he'll agree with me.
J. Cole probably thinks he's the deepest rapper in the game.
No, he don't.
I swear to God.
No.
J. Cole think it's Nas than him.
No, he don't.
All right, G. That's what you think. I promise you, J. Cole thinks that it's Nas, me, Kendrick.
Here you go.
I'm saying J. Cole believes this in his heart.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Then he came here on bullshit.
He actually put Kendrick above himself.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think shout out to Love. Yeah, I think Cole says what he thinks we want to hear. I think I think when you listen to some of these people speak, man, I think they're marketing. They're doing their job. They're not really trying to connect to the audience. They're trying to connect to the audience in exchange for revenue, and this is the business. Like, even when you see somebody marketing, like, these guys are like marketing geniuses. Like, even a Drake or Cole, Dot, these dudes are like marketing savants. They're not stupid by any means. The things that I would want to talk to Dot about, we couldn't talk about them because it might ruin his relationship with his audience. So that's why something else that don't necessarily interest me.
It's funny because that's the interview I wouldn't want to see from you. It's him and Dot.
Really?
No, I wouldn't care about that.
Be the best one.
See, if I talk to Dot, if I talk to Dot, you know what I would do a conversation with Dot about?
After this,
our time on tour.
Okay.
Where his mind was at, where his thoughts was at, how did he like those things, right? But Dot is also somebody who prides himself in depth.
Because I think that G and Dot would be a fluff piece. That's why.
It wouldn't because I couldn't fluff him. Pause. I really couldn't fluff him.
It'd be a fluff.
Like, I'm way too much of a dog.
Crazy.
I do. I think it'd be a fluff piece. I think them niggas being here talking, conversating, laughing. It'd be kind of
a real
entertaining.
conversation.
It'd be homies talking and shit.
Real conversation.
That would be a real conversation though. That would be the rawest form.
I would have to position. I would have to. By the way, they right.
You still
I would have to position Kendrick into a place.
Wouldn't that be in the rawest form though?
And speak freely.
I'd just be cool. That'd be cool. I guess it'd be. If you want to see homeboys having a conversation, I guess that's cool. No, but if you want to see a conversation where a nigga pushes another nigga, like people keep on saying he'll be PC. That's why you go to somebody who won't let you be PC.
No, but
like who's gonna push you and get the answer that niggas
but
really.
I know the conversation that me and Doc can have where he doesn't have to be PC.
But you're not gonna do that.
I would. That's the only place I would talk to him about. I wouldn't be talking to him about winning no fucking battle or the Super. I don't ask him this shit now. I mean, man, how was the Super Bowl? Why the fuck would I get in front of a camera and ask him how I was performing at the Super Bowl, Dot?
You wouldn't want to talk to Dot about nothing that's gonna get him in trouble with anybody. That's good. That's a good friend. You're not supposed to do that.
It's
shit.
Not the only thing. Is not in trouble with his
viewers, with his money. You wouldn't want to fuck Dot's money up.
It's not that. Why would that's like me talking to you in front of your kid, and then trying to explain to you something that we talk about, knowing that it can have a different effect because of what your kid thinks about you.
But why would you? Okay, but why would you care about that? Because I'm your homeboy. I'm your homie. I'm your friend.
I wouldn't want to do that to Drake neither. I wouldn't want to do that to no human being. I don't want to sit down with somebody and just try to ice them out. I want to have a real conversation if we talk.
But you having a real conversation with, I don't think you get it, because you having a real conversation with J. Cole or Drake. I don't think you would go in there just trying to be malicious. But I think that how you would talk to them and the stuff you would ask them would put them in a situation where they would have to.
But if they're not trying to have the conversation, what's the force for? Like, they're not having the conversations now.
Okay, G, you do know if they sat down with you, they know what's coming.
That's why they would. Do you understand how many layers go in between
I think Cole set something up for you.
Do you understand how many layers is in between the real nigga?
Cole.
Yeah, I think Cole did something.
Do you understand how many layers is in between the real nigga that Glasses Malone is to where they haven't been to? Like, Drake hasn't sat down with Charlamagne. That's like the start of like accountability later.
He said Charlamagne's the beginning, stage one.
From where I'm at,
before you get to
the with Charlamagne, you're gonna get some messy. He gonna ask you the hard questions, but it's gonna be messy. He gonna have fun with you. Me, it's like, yeah, what's up for real?
G said Charlamagne Glass Joe. He got to work all the way down Ball Bull and all them to get to Mike Tyson. Okay, I see what you said.
Because I'm gonna ask you some shit, and it's not gonna be them questions. I'm not asking you about why the man pissed on you.
I asked that one. You asked the other one.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask that.
He's like, I'm gonna ask it.
So, like, if I was to sit down with Dot, I would talk about a time that would captivate his mind. I'd be like, damn, nigga, like, remember this? And then we'll be talking about how that happened, how this tour happened, how this project happened. I'd talk to him about making Section 80. That's to be the whole 2 hours. Because I remember that.
And I'm gonna say this too, G. Like, big up to you. Them having a conversation with you would help their brand way more than having a conversation with Charlamagne.
I agree.
Like,
Charlamagne is a big exposure.
And I like Charlamagne.
This is the street. This is plugging into the street.
This is more. And I feel like this is more what they missing from what they missing is that cultural cachet. And them having a conversation with you would either Validate them or
I agree.
Wash them.
But that's also why I'm so serious. Like, so what? This is what everybody get mad. This is what a lot of his stand base get mad. A lot of people in hip hop get mad. You can't convince me that I'm not what I am. Like, I understand exactly what I represent culturally. Like, I walked around and been around these streets long enough to know exactly what I mean to the T. Like, no question. Like, I know what it's like if I set a nigga down next to me to talk and niggas see that nigga sitting down next to me. Everybody wants me to devalue it because it's not necessarily to them worth billions of dollars.
Right.
They like, well, Drake doing this is worth billions of dollars. Nigga, this would allow you to walk down the street by yourself.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, you could have billions of dollars, but you're gonna need people to protect your body for the rest of your life.
True.
You could never do what I do. If you sat down next to me, it gives you credibility. It don't give me no credibility to sit down next to him. None. Like, I get no credibility. All I would get was exposure. But if he sat down next to me to talk to me, like some of these niggas, if he sit down next to me to talk to me, it make him look like a real nigga in the space.
It'd be solidified.
Exactly. It validate them. But sitting down talking to you is probably what it used to be. Man, I don't want to come up like I'm dissing my boy. What's my boy name that sat down with from the South? He sat down with
What are you talking about?
Bank.
Yeah.
It's probably what
it's way deeper than that. Bank is cool with trying to go industry.
Right.
I'd never sit down with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine could wire me $1 million. I'll never sit down with him.
Trap. What's happening? You don't hear this shit?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Trap for sure ain't
No,
going.
I ain't doing that.
Oh yeah, my bad, Trap. I forgot.
Ain't
That
nothing wrong
nigga
with
thinks
that.
For sure ain't going.
snitching is worse than pedophilia to these niggas. So I forgot about
doing
that.
that.
I forgot about that.
At least I know something wrong with the pedophile.
Look at these.
If
Why
you talk
not
to
bring that up?
If you talk to a pedophile, you know they mind messed up.
That's
why it don't be worth talking.
Don't explain this.
I'm just saying
You started this.
I want to hear.
How could you talk to
Yes,
think
I
about
do.
that? How would you talk to somebody about that? They mind is messed up.
Correct.
Like, your mind messed up. If you see a 7-year-old girl and you get sexually, something wrong with you.
All right, fuck this shit. Let me just ask you the question I should have been asked you. Would you rather be a snitch or a pedophile?
I'm not gonna be neither.
See, exactly.
There it is.
Because he don't want to be a
Good answer.
pedophile. Because that's where he won't answer that because he knows it's pedophile. I will not be a pedophile. That's it.
I'm not being neither one. They all the same to me.
Being a pedophile is worse than a snitch.
No.
Why are we even?
The act of pedophilia is worse than the act of snitching.
Oh my god.
Correct.
The act.
Okay,
that
Denny.
shit fucked
So
up.
you
You
can
ruin somebody
Hold
else
up,
like
Denny.
that's a
Hold
baby.
the fuck
Because
up,
he said
Denny.
the act. He said the act. He said
act.
So
you
the condition.
No. Boy who came up to you and said, "Hey, look, Denny.
No.
Hey, yesterday I was having mad dreams about
No, I ain't all right with
doing
that.
nonsense with 10 and 4-year-olds. Come
How
on.
we get on this subject?
I don't know.
Something is wrong. Listen,
Because he driving the
if you
steering wheel and
see-
he, I don't
listen,
know.
it's certain things about this life that we not really giving credence to. And I've realized this the hard way. And then we finna talk about this YG game versus, I should have put that in the headline. I don't know what I was thinking. But we'll get to that. But let me tell you something. This is gonna sound fucked up. I'm finishing with this. Listen, man. If you let somebody put their penis in your rectum, something is different. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, just listen. Just listen. If you are like, something has to be different up top. Like, couldn't no man explain to you why another man is attractive? Imagine a homosexual man explaining to you what he finds handsome about King.
This King right here?
Sure.
I can't understand. I couldn't understand what a woman find.
Right? Think about it. So that's what I'm saying. That wouldn't be a conversation because you wouldn't be able to relate. That's the same thing.
Don't put me in that.
No,
loop.
this your fault. This your fault.
This
You
ain't
think
my
I'm
fault.
driving the steering wheel? I said, don't ask about this. Your ass said, I want to know.
Can you finish the thought?
All right,
finish the thought.
fine.
Like a pedophile cannot explain that to you. Something is wrong. A wire is crossed. They're not functioning. There's something else. I've never, it's something wrong. I've never had to reject like a baby. That's never happened to me.
Should we put being a homosexual with being a pedophile?
No.
Totally
again,
different.
how people use attraction. Attraction is like wired if it's not like developed. You get what I'm saying? Can't nobody explain that. They're not the same. I'm saying these are not functioning norms, right? They're not norm functions. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, maybe y'all have found men that y'all found attractive.
You're not wrong.
That's why I believe a gay person when they say they're gay, because I don't think you would just.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't believe what's his face is gay. He's been saying he's gay for 20 years.
That's because he's doing it for a business.
Lil Nas X, he's been saying he's gay. You say he's gay facing.
That's his business.
All right. But he said he's gay. You're supposed to believe him.
No, that's his business.
You can't pick and choose who you believe. If you just said you believe all gay people.
No, I believe that's his business.
Okay.
That's his business.
It is really for real his business.
I don't know, because I never seen his real business.
And
I never saw, but I know that I know business enough. But trust me, if somebody is attractive, if they have an abnormal type of thing, like I've never saw an attractive guy. I've never saw, and I'm not, and forgive me, I don't want to make the comparative to those two specific things. One is a straight up crime as well, and you ruining somebody innocent. I'm saying to you,
yes, thank you.
I've never had to deny either urge.
We shouldn't even.
Never saw.
We shouldn't put those together though.
It's not.
I get what you're doing here.
Attraction, how attraction work. How attraction.
Gee, you're also a hater.
Oh wow.
No, I'm saying like he said, because he said he never seen. You wouldn't even tell Trap he had somebody gave Trap a compliment and he was like, nah. So you can't say
I'm not a hater. I don't see nothing attractive about
because you. Oh.
I just don't. That's not wrong.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I never saw y'all. I was like, man.
So you never seen King come up in here. The nice outfit was like, oh man, King looked fly.
He looks sexually attractive.
No, nigga, not sexually attractive. I'm just saying, look like, oh, he looks cool today.
I appreciate that, Glasses.
He looks cool today. Like, not sexually attractive.
I'm just saying it. Now, listen.
You wouldn't say nigga look cool today. Like, all right, he looks straight.
Here's a question.
He looks fly. That's gay to you. If somebody say he looks fly.
I know every other stream y'all do, y'all have to be bullshit. Have you saw an attractive man, Coach?
Yes.
You saw a man that you were.
Wow. Wait a minute. Hold up.
You won't Trap up. Look, Trap had to look at you. Trap had to look at you.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up.
I'm coming here.
I've seen guys that I understand why women like them. Like more chestnut in his prime.
What do you mean by that?
Denny.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. All right, Denny. Okay, so more chestnut in his prime.
You like his skin?
I'm just saying. But see, I'm comfortable with my sexuality to be like, oh, more chestnut. I see why y'all like that. I see why y'all like women. I see why women like you.
What do they like about him?
I'm saying you got to ask them, but when I look at them,
you
like,
say you know what you like about him.
I can see why, okay, he keeps himself together. I mean, I can see why a woman would.
You like his arm and his skin?
I'm saying his skin is smooth as fuck. Like, let's just keep it real. I done got some smooth ass skin, nigga. Like, stop the bullshit. I'm not going to hate on the nigga, though. Like, I can see why the nigga that played Thor. Like, I can see why women like him. Nigga got crystal blue eyes and
you talk about being white dudes, huh?
I'm just saying I don't want to fuck the niggas.
I'm just saying I can understand the way you are talking about it.
If you think they're attractive,
blue eyes,
I don't think they're attractive. I could see why. Glasses, what the fuck? So wait a minute, hold on.
I'll be honest, Coach.
You're scaring me.
The most funny lookingest woman look better than
you wouldn't be on the menu. What are we doing right
I'm
now?
so happy.
You would be on the menu.
I am so happy about that, Coach. I want to be on the bottom, the last on your list.
Fuck. Trap. What's happening?
I don't know.
Coach came back sick.
Came back with a vengeance.
Man.
Oh,
Look,
man. Y'all
I think to have this conversation proves that we are secure in our sexuality. Trap, not so much. I'm certain about my sexuality.
I'm not even having this conversation. That's how
Trap. You be crazy on this shit.
Trap.
You be out. You be quiet.
I know what a fine nigga look like.
You ready to push pause?
Trap, you looked at me like Trap about to hit me up.
You said that just now. I just kept looking at my phone.
Coach, hey, substitute teachers are off, Coach. We can't do that shit.
All I'm saying is.
Yeah, we in for.
If you, whatever guy you think is handsome, the funniest looking lady is better looking than that guy.
For sure. No, wait, what'd you say?
I said,
Yo,
whatever
what the
guy
fuck
you
are y'all
use,
talking about right now? This shit is gay. What y'all talking about right now? Stop. Go to YG and Game. Go to YG and Game, bro. Please go to YG and Game, bro.
My point I'm saying is, I really believe in people if that makes them attractive. Like, I believe in people's attraction, and I think that it makes it different for people. That was the point. I think attraction makes it different. I think I've never saw a man that I was sexually attracted to. I never saw a baby that I was sexually attracted to. The difference with snitching is, bro, snitching is a choice. It's a real snitching, not like just telling the police a crime happened, but to avoid accountability by informing the police on someone else's crime makes you one of the most despicable people walking the earth. Because that's a choice. That's a choice. That's like if a person that was slow told, like, right? If they told like a slow person, right? Like, forgive me for using the terminology, but I'm saying somebody who like tells the truth. Like, you know, that they just don't know how to lie. You could get it.
And I'm gonna show you what the difference is. If a slow person is a pedophile, it ain't no passes for him still.
It's not about passes. None of these things deserve passes. What I'm saying to you is, I believe in how people see the world because that's how they see the world. I don't think Trap could be gay if he wanted to.
Oh, why you gotta put me in? Move on, bro.
Just saying.
Like, that was a compliment, conversation.
Look, shout out to Creative Energy, who's fake mad. I'm not comparing being a PDF person to a homosexual man. It's no comparison. What I'm saying is, it's like if somebody is attracted to like anything, like if you like fucking trees.
Oh wow.
Like, if you think a tree is beautiful, let me just say that. Forgive me, because I don't want people thinking that I'm making the comparison. I'm saying, like, if people sleep with animals, if you see a hot dog, I believe something is wired differently. I've never saw an attractive.
Don't listen to Coach.
Dog.
A hot dog.
I've never saw an attractive dog.
Look at that Doberman out there.
Here go Coach. I see some pretty ass dogs. I see some pretty ass dogs.
But it's people walking this earth that think dogs, they're sexually attracted to dogs.
Here go Coach.
Or people that are sexually attracted to some shit.
I don't see some pretty ass dogs before though.
I see some dogs that I like. I'm telling you, man, people mind is different, bro, and you really got to kind of have account for that. Okay,
yo,
YG.
Thank you.
YG and Gang. All my homies to hit me about this.
YG and Gang.
They're having a versus this week.
Oh, are they?
You didn't know?
Yeah, Thursday. You what's the name told you?
24th or something like that.
Thursday. Did Stunner hit you up about that?
Who?
Stunner.
No, I ain't talking to Stunner about that.
You know, Stunner game DJ.
Oh no, Stunner did call me. You talking about Stunner from Seattle?
Yeah. He game DJ.
Yeah, Stunner hit me.
Yeah.
I thought you talking about Birdman. I'm sorry.
No, not that Stunner.
I'm like, no, why'd you be hitting me for this?
No.
Okay, so here's two things. I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go.
On the West Coast, My Crazy Life is probably just as revered as documentary. I'm gonna say that.
Niggas do like My Crazy Life.
On the West.
Look at Trap.
On the West.
No, man, because I could see that, but
saying on the West.
We had a 10-year difference though. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying on the West, My Crazy Life may be revered as much as documentary.
When did My Crazy Life come out?
2014.
All right, so we at about 12 years now. So yeah, all right. I'm just saying did it stay as, because documentary still is looked upon as being one of them. When I'm saying one of them albums like that,
it is. It's not. Again, notice what I'm saying.
21 years later. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like, I think so. What I think is going to happen is there's two different battles. There's the battle of what's happening here, and then there's the battle of what's happening online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's gonna happen here is gonna look a lot different than what's happening online. I'm telling y'all that ahead of time.
Is the battle in LA?
It's in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where's it at?
Anybody know? It to me. I forgot.
Okay.
So again, what's gonna be happening when you watching this show is gonna look different than how people feel online. Like, and I say that because YG is a real cultural phenomenon on the West Coast. I'm saying this again to y'all. YG on the West Coast is a different cultural phenomenon, and you're going to notice this in this battle when you see people losing their mind to this song, to these songs.
Let me ask y'all a question, and this is the Denny too, really for
What's
G.
up?
Hey, so do y'all think the battle would have went a little differently pre-dot antics for Game? Do you think that's going to play into it at all?
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
Okay.
Because the song Game plays from the documentary are going to matter.
Okay.
They're going to matter. Those are classic songs for hip hop. They're classic songs for the West Coast.
Hey, but do you think YG got enough catalog to go with Game?
How many songs they doing though? That's going to count.
So here's going to sound. This is going to sound even more crazy.
Okay.
YG has more.
You think?
He might be right on that. Like, I mean, because and then how many songs they doing? Because that matters in
20 songs.
20 songs?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of songs.
You're going to see what we think of YG out here. And I don't think y'all understand it. I'll give you some comparatives. It's like how Prodigy is in New York, Trap.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Versus in Los Angeles, if Prodigy was breathing air, would look like if Prodigy was there, it's going to resonate different. And that's what's going to happen with YG. And you're going to notice why. You're going to notice it. Now, again, how would the battle be judged? There's no real winners and losers. I could tell you who could win 11 songs, but I think it's going to matter where you at. I think that's what this battle will come down to. Who's judging it from where?
Mm-hmm.
But I think once they get going, and you look into that audience, you're going to be like, oh, shit. Them niggas really like YG. Game is going to be game. I mean, Chuck is Chuck. But YG, you're going to really realize how much niggas out here how much we really love YG. I'll be honest.
Since you're telling secrets, why you think they doing this?
I mean, it was a good move. It's a good marketing move. People gonna watch it. YG put out an album. It makes sense for him. Game is trying to set up his album. This will make sense for him.
Mm-hmm. But those two against each other, I mean,
in theory, is Compton. It's two power rules from Compton. Is two guys that from the West Coast. Two of the bigger guys that ever come from the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense in ideal. I don't think musically it makes sense because Game is like going to bring it's a level of gangster rap that's like more intense. YG is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got gangster rap though too.
No, he makes gangster rap, but his shit is more in a festive manner.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how they were going to set this up because their music is a little different. Like how I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
What game gonna play when he play Tooted and Booted?
That's what it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where do you go after? But shit, you could say 7 or 8, 10 more songs from YG. That's like that.
Yeah, YG, like if YG plays a song like "I'm Good," I don't think the internet is gonna quite get it. But that room, when he play "I'm Good," I put that on the hood. I'm good. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna see YG as the cultural phenomenon.
And what YG got like some West Coast anthems too, though.
Yes.
Like
niggas,
he does.
So crooked. Yeah. Like, it's gonna be a problem.
He got some shit to where all the West Coast gonna be singing.
Like,
that shit.
I hope Chuck know this is a problem. This nigga's a problem. He ain't no motherfucking joke. He ain't no joke, dog. He gonna have some records. Even if y'all start playing y'all Nip records, bro, it's gonna be different. His Nip records is gonna land a little different.
Who got the better Drake record?
Think about it. You play 100 or you play Who Do You Love?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
There you go.
Hey, you got a good point. I didn't even think about it.
He kind of swaying me a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I went into this. I didn't know about it, but when y'all said it, I actually thought I like
Plus
more.
who said that? Plus
I
one
thought
game
too.
Plus, shout out to Plus. Plus said he likes 100. But when you see how we react to who do you love,
nigga, I almost reacted to the shit when that nigga just said it. I almost got him to start saying,
I could just hear the whole crowd.
Man.
So what's going to happen with this battle? What's going to happen with this battle is you're going to realize how much we love YG.
For real talk, he got anthems, dog.
He got anthems.
That's the thing. He got some anthems.
Nigga, that who do you love?
That's the thing I could tell y'all. You're going to realize how much we love YG.
That's hard.
That's what's going to come out of this battle, for sure. The number one thing, you're going to be like, them niggas really love this nigga.
You think Game can handle that when it comes out that way?
Yeah, I mean, Game is he don't give a fuck. He didn't, It is what it is. But yeah, listen. Y'all are going to realize how much we love YG. You know how much we love Game already. But what you're going to realize is how much the West Coast, how much we really love YG. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? That's what you finna get out of this.
Yeah, I think I'm looking in the comments and I think people are kind of thinking that we don't think Game is tight. No, Game is hard.
No, Game
got some shit.
Game is universally regarded.
Yeah. Game got some shit.
What the problem is YG is not.
Yeah, okay.
Game is already where he's at.
It's gonna be more surprising when they see how the reaction.
They're gonna look at us like, wait a minute, y'all fucking with that like that?
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, when them shits come on, they gonna realize they fucking with it too. They gonna be like, damn, we actually like that also. Yeah, that is actually my shit also.
And when you see somebody do something, like the rest of the country hasn't saw BPT. They've never saw that.
Damn, that nigga saying some shit it's gonna go crazy when that shit come on there.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think the world Game gonna play One Blood. You gonna see everybody.
One Blood, my shit too.
You know the songs Game is gonna play, and because Game songs are the same songs to everybody around the world.
Yeah.
Game songs are the same songs to everybody around the world. Everybody know the songs that we like from Chuck. They like from Chuck. We all like the same Chuck songs. What's gonna happen is when y'all see BPT. Y'all gonna be like,
it's gonna be like a new artist.
Oh
like
my
god,
man, nigga! Trap when that shit drop, nigga.
Like when Chuck comes out, if he plays West Side Story,
that's my shit too.
Y'all be like, man, niggas going up like,
these niggas, man.
That album was killing, man.
California crime. You gonna be like, oh, that shit going up. YG ain't got nothing. And you see BPT, you gonna be like, what's that? And you see us.
The reaction. The crowd involved.
You see us, and when we start tweeting and talking, and we tweeting out the lyrics and shit, y'all gonna be like, look at these niggas. That's what is gonna happen. Y'all gonna be like, look at these niggas. And it's nothing better than seeing a record. Because hip-hop is a cultural thing. It's not just a rap thing, it's a cultural thing. So when you see us together saying like nigga, you can't help it be like, ooh. You gonna be like, they love this nigga. And you gonna realize how much of that shit that nigga got, man. That nigga could play Bitches Ain't Shit, we gonna lose our mind. He could play Bitches Ain't Shit, he could play Fuck Donald Trump, we gonna lose. You gonna be like, Fuck Donald Trump is something y'all all like. Man. So y'all can join in on that. But when he start doing that, I'm good. All of them fucking California classics he got, it's just gonna be crazy.
Fuck Donald Trump gonna hit different right now too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know his ass dog ass finna play it.
Damn, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, he got some shit. YG got some shit.
And when you see us trap, it's like when I saw Prodigy in New York. Like when I saw niggas going to it, you be like,
so somebody said this battle is gonna be taken on how how Dipset and D Block battle was. So it was to the fact where when going into the battle, everybody was like, "Yo, Dipset got this," and that's what everybody's saying with Game. And then when you got in the battle, you seen the way the Locks did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like the way New York was responding to the Locks. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna sound crazy.
You might end up seeing that with YG.
This is gonna sound crazy, bruh. The way we feel about YG is not how y'all feel about Dipset.
No.
Like y'all fuck with Dipset.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, I said
I know what you said.
The game is Dipset. The YG is the Lock.
He's saying that,
yeah. I'm saying the other way around.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The game is Dipset. YG is the Locks.
He just like niggas. I don't know how people.
The way kids took that shit over like that, they saying it's a possible chance YG.
I don't know how, because Game is still a fantastic MC. So again, trying to judge the battle is always going to be tough. But what I'll tell you one thing, you're going to realize how much we love YG.
And that's what niggas saying. How much?
I damn near think we should actually host a versus. We should actually do that for no ceilings.
What, do a viewing party?
Yep.
I'm down.
We can't do it. We can't do it on YouTube. Though. We gotta do it on Twitter.
We can't do it on YouTube?
Nah, because it's gonna get what's name. Well, I mean, we probably could. We probably could share it, but nah, it's probably gonna get striked.
Might get striked. So we can do it on Twitter.
We
do
it on the TV and then just sit around the
Hey, look,
that should be tight, actually.
One's at the table. One's at the table. If we did a viewing on Twitter, would y'all stop in and check it out with us?
Yeah, we all watch it together.
And we did a watch party. One's at the table. One's at the table. If y'all are watching with us, that's going to determine if we do it. One's at the table.
I was gonna do it. I told him I was gonna do it on Clubhouse, but we could do it on here though. Let's do it on Twitter.
Christ. Who you love?
Everybody wanting. Everybody wanting.
We go through these super chats before we go to the second half. Shout out to Lisa Hickman.
Oh, she changed her name. She changed her name.
What's her name now?
Lisa Hickman. I don't know who that is. Who else?
Oh man, I thought that.
Damn, ain't the lady.
Hey, it's part C.
Hold on.
What's happening?
We go through a couple of leads.
Okay.
Just walk with me.
Okay.
Scooby, what up, Scooby? Thank you for the $5. Wow, I know you're busy as fuck. Snoop was right. I'm reminding you. Okay. I've been thinking about. I thought about it all week in Salt Lake City. I got to tell y'all a story. What happened to me in Salt Lake City? I hope this lady don't get in trouble.
Oh, wow, we gonna talk about that.
She wasn't gonna get in trouble. She wasn't gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna tell y'all about what happened. I thought about that. Shout out to Scooby. Thank you for the $5. Yo, soon as I seen that super chat, somebody rolled past bumping the Chronic. I'm in Boston too. Boston. Shout out to Black Bishop. Thank you for the $2. Dom and Jay Worthy on the track with G Malone. Why not? Shout out to Ash 2 Crimson. Thank you for the $10. Akon work with 6ix9ine. Always questioning, G. Yeah, I hated that. I was mad. We talked about that. I was hot. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $10. Lunch table day check. How many of y'all was in here when Coach Old Girl and another person was at the table when G and Coach sounded like they was about to fight every lunch table?
Oh, we talking about out there.
Somebody in the other room. The other room.
That was funny.
Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. Dre sounds kind of stubborn. What up, everyone? Nah, Dre ain't stubborn because Dre did it.
Hey, that'd be the crazy thing when niggas be saying I agree with G all the time now. Like new niggas that come along, he always agree with G. Like niggas just don't know.
Talking over there, V.
Dogs and shit.
The echo machine over there.
No, King is crazy. What's crazy is King just find a way to not agree.
You think that?
But what you having?
Hold on, I agree with you. What do you mean?
Thank you for the $2, Chris, and thank you for the $25. Dre didn't want Snoop, didn't want Death Row, didn't want M, didn't want his wife, and didn't want 50. Did he even want Game? What does he want? You know what's funny? He liked Game. He liked Chuck. You know what's funny? I think Dre loves.
He wanted Kendrick.
No, he didn't.
He didn't want Kendrick.
Another story. No,
I didn't know that. I thought he wanted Kendrick.
No. We didn't push Kendrick, and I pushed Kendrick and Problem in front of him a couple times. That's a whole nother story. So the thing about Game, Dre, y'all got to remember, Dre is 63 years old. Dre came in hip hop when New York was the only MCs. So everything about Dre is compared to New York MCs. So I knew he was in love with D-Mac when D-Mac brought Game, because Game kind of cuts himself more as like a universal MC. So I knew he was in love with that. P, what's going on, dog?
I only got one thing to say. I don't want to hold the line up too long. What's good, folks? King,
what up, brother? What up, brother?
Trap.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's good? When niggas see the reaction of that crowd and the TL on Twitter to them YG bangers, niggas gonna be at home like, woo, blood.
Yeah.
Throwing a bees, the whole nine.
Yeah.
And niggas is
I think
different.
the whole point of this verses is niggas gonna see how much we love YG. You could pick whatever winner or loser you want, whatever you think that's gonna go, because that's a strategy thing. But when I tell you, you're gonna realize how much we love YG, this versus, you're gonna realize, like, oh, them niggas really love this nigga.
Who's gonna want to get put on the set before the night is over? I'm predicting it right now. That's all that shit. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna kick back and listen.
They got some new rules out there.
Dog, much love, P. Shout out to Black the Bishop. Thank you for the $2. Thieving as long as I'm breathing. Jay told you off top. They told niggas, you know, I'm not saying we shouldn't hold him accountable, but I just, you know what I mean? It's like asking him, why you ain't giving everybody medicine? He's selling crack. Like, you kind of know. Shout out to Ash 2 Crimson. Thank you for the $10. Trap, who's your top 5 white people? Great question.
How the fuck is that a great question?
Who's your top 5 white people?
I don't know. Larry Bird, Tom Cruise. I don't know the fuck.
It's not bad.
I don't put that. I don't have a top 5 white people.
I got a top 5 white people.
I don't.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, why would they ask Trap that question? Would the Trap do something crazy before
I don't know what the fuck they asked me that question for. They're gonna stop trolling with me. I'm gonna start.
Why are they trolling you, Trap? Is that crazy?
Why the fuck would you ask me that question for?
I go my top 5 favorite white people.
I don't know, man. I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that.
I want to hear G's top 5 favorite white people now. Go.
Not favorite white people, the top 5 greatest white people.
Greatest?
Because I don't really know if I have favorite.
That ain't the question, though. I hate when you do that shit.
Top 5 favorite white people. I got you. Favorite white people. Okay, so first is Pete. Peter Boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete is my favorite white person of all the white persons.
Okay.
Number 2 is my homeboy Snow.
Okay. That's a real white name.
Snow.
You talking about Informer Snow?
Mm-hmm.
No, my homeboy Snow.
Oh, that's what I thought you was talking about too.
Trap was out of here.
I thought you was talking about
my
Informer.
homeboy Snow from 7th Street Crip. That's 2.
Okay.
Third favorite white person is Jim Carrey.
Wait a minute, hold on. Over Adam Sandler.
Yes.
You really thought about this
Jim
question
Carrey over
before?
Adam Sandler.
Favorite white people.
Okay, Jim Carrey.
Adam Sandler's Jewish.
Political.
He's Jewish.
I just thought Adam was gonna come a little higher.
Adam was number 4.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Jim be on some shit, man. Jim be speaking up and shit for people.
He
Jim
do.
is
He
just
do.
a dog, bro.
Jim, yeah.
Jim
Jim is a
racist?
dog. Huh?
Jim racist?
Every white person's racist, but at least they fight their racism in public, and I can fuck with that. You fight your racism in public, I can fuck with
you. Jim Carrey fighting his racism like liar. Okay.
Yep, right in person. So that's 4. and my 5th favorite white person, probably Kurt Rambis.
Kurt Rambis?
That's actually a great pull.
That is.
That's actually a great pick.
Kurt Rambis. Over Jerry West?
Yes.
He almost sound like a Laker fan with that answer.
Kurt Rambis, bro.
Almost sound like a Laker fan.
Over Bill Lambier?
Yeah, definitely.
Lambier.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Kurt Rambis.
Hey, Trap, you know you really want to say Larry Bird.
No, he did.
You want to say
he love Larry Bird. He love Larry Bird.
Love Larry Bird.
No, I respect Larry Bird. He's not favorite.
Love him some Bird.
I used to hate my dream. I used to kill us, nigga. That nigga
somebody said Superman?
No. Shout out to Jermaine. Thank you for the $5. No one ever asked, what does Dr. Dre do for the black community? No one cares. This is just a weird, whole obsessive thing. That's not fair. First off, you don't want to know what Dre did. Dre and them spent a bunch of money at Compton and Centennial High School. It's not about that. It's about, you know what? Why do people care about Ho's political standings? Or I don't think people care about Ho's political standings. Like, it is weird that we said fuck Target, even though some of you niggas still go to Target and all of that. But then you do a deal with Target, which is fair because everybody got their record in Target. But why would you announce a partnership with Target? Part of the deal is probably you announcing a partnership.
So has it become that Hov is just like, all right, yo, the blacks ain't fucking with us right now. We got to go get Hov.
Yes. See, Trap. I was just about to say that, Trap.
Is that what it's become?
Yeah. Jay-Z always kind of make it seem like he using them, but it always come across like they using him.
He taking a check.
Like, man, in the film,
I think he's smart enough to be
like,
aware of that.
If you tired of niggas being mad at you, do a deal with me.
It almost like he's like,
if you tired of them being mad at you, just do a deal with me, B.
Come fuck with me. I got you.
So so you said he's smart enough to be aware of that.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't think I don't think a lot of people see the back end of the story and stuff. I don't know Jay personally. I'm just saying if I want to befriend you, right? And I roll up with you and we hang out and all this stuff or whatever, eventually you're gonna start trusting me and I'm gonna start being able to make more moves. That's why I think sometimes he's being more business savvy than anything. That's just my opinion.
I mean, really,
seemed like a viper to me.
To be a real capitalist,
like a
to
snake.
be a real
like
to be a real capitalist, you have to just fuck it. You got to have a lot of fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think, like, everybody, he's right. Jay is right. Everybody's record is in Target, but nobody announced a partnership with Target.
Yeah, he had to come public.
Yeah, but he could have just put his record in Target.
Imagine,
but that was,
you know what I'm saying? Why not just put your record in Target?
But that was the whole thing. That was the partnership, and that's probably what it was.
Exactly. They put in that fine print. You got to tell everybody we did this.
Yeah.
We give you this $5 million. You got to tell everybody we did this partnership on your vinyl. They got all the records in Target, and ain't nobody else announced that the record is in Target. Everybody know the record is in Target, but Jay, of course, he got to announce it.
Target just shitted on you niggas.
This might have been planned out a long time ago.
Exactly.
That's all.
This was planned out a long time ago. This was planned out 3 years ago when he was trying to get the rights from fucking Dame Dash. No, when he was trying to get the rights from Dame Dash to get 100% of his whole shit. He probably had this shit already planned out.
Yeah, but isn't this, if you really cared about what black folk think, isn't this the time like, yeah, well, I ain't gonna announce it. I'm gonna just put them in the stores.
Facts.
Yeah, but then he probably if he did it that way, G, then they probably would say again.
If he was ashamed of it,
yeah, and then people would still be calling him out on it. So fuck it.
I don't know if people could call him out because everybody record is in Target.
Yeah, everybody record is already in there. Nobody boycotts putting their records in there.
Yeah,
and Jay made a good point, man. This is a soft boycott.
That's a bad point for him. I hate when
I'm just saying though. I'm saying this is why people wouldn't be that mad at him if his record was in Target. It's a lot of niggas records in Target and we not talking shit about it.
Yeah, but because they don't own the record.
But Jay, like you said, Jay just got to be quiet on that part. Like,
yeah, but I'm
just
saying,
don't talk about it.
That's what it is, though. That's what it is, though. Glasses. Jay owns this record.
Yes.
Like he's the one putting it in there. These other people.
That shit is Interscope is putting them in there.
Yeah.
Hey, but how much of the layman would know that if Jay just shut the fuck up?
But that's my point. I think that's Jay's move. Is it's like, look, I don't quite know his strategy. I don't know if he even got a strategy for Black America. I think Jay-Z got a strategy for Jay-Z. And if I can help a couple of you niggas now that I got some money, I'll look out.
I think the problem with Jay, to some people too, is he got a lot more I'm a businessman versus than he got black people. Like, I help black people versus. So I don't know. But Jay is who he is. I don't be surprised when Jay do none of this shit. I was like, all right, Jay being Jay.
Okay. So I don't think that's fair. I think Jay definitely takes the correct critique because there's an expectation with one of our own that we positioned. You feel me? There are expectations, but I also think Jay gets enough love and he deserves that as well. So I think he'll be just fine. I don't think my job here is to sway you either way.
Could Jay lead a black movement?
I don't know if I want Jay in front of the black movement.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, could he? Like, will we feel like he's trustworthy enough to, like, will we be sitting here like, when is he gonna sell us to Target? What is he gonna sell the movement to? What is he gonna cut a deal with? With whoever we boycotting today? I don't know.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. I'm ready for YG and Game versus 723. It's going up. Miss Peachy, thank you for the $5. Did Jay-Z sell out or did he just buy in? Jay and Dame had same visions yet separate vision directors. Jay's selfish moves been moves for us at the same time. I don't know. Again, I don't know, man. Jay is one of those people to me where I don't expect that much from him. Kanye is one of those people for me. I don't expect that much from him. All I expect you to do is do what you said you're going to do.
But when you start putting somebody with Kanye, though, it gets bad. That's bad.
No, I'm just saying, do what you said you're gonna do. Good afternoon. Hold on one second. Let me get you. Hold on, I think the phone cut off. Call right back, big dog.
This nigga hung up in somebody's face.
No, there's something happening.
All the time.
It's not disconnected.
It's all the time.
Oh, you king of hanging up on motherfuckers, coach.
Y'all niggas be talking crazy. Insane.
Good afternoon.
Regular bet.
What's going on, man? It's Joe Spider from Richmond.
What's happening, big dog?
What's going on, man? What's up to everybody? The LT was popping.
What up, brother?
So listen, hey Trap, I want to tell you, man, I flew out to go see Hove on Sunday night.
Oh.
Yeah,
You was
killed
there?
it, man. It was a dope show.
You was there? You was out
there
there for them 5 hours? Was you waiting outside?
No, I pulled up at 9. They didn't even let me in until 1:15, bro.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. So it was wild, but the show was dope. The part that the half that I got to see was dope.
Yeah, I went there. I went there on Friday night. It was crazy. I went there Friday night. It was crazy.
Lit.
What's up though?
What I will say is this, man. I feel like we're kind of being overly critical of Jay-Z. And I actually, when I called him before, I kind of talked about this. It's like we're using all the other platforms that all these other racist people that pull back on DEI. We're using all those platforms.
Let's not do that. Let's
Okay.
focus on the one that we talking about, so we don't actually detract from it. Let's say it don't matter how many other things is happening. If everybody is screaming, "Hey, we not fucking with Target," it don't matter who else.
But
is racist.
everybody not screaming that though. Only only certain people are. Everybody's not screaming that. Why is it that like what somebody else says is the one we want to target is more important than what I feel like is more important, right? Like if I say Amazon is the most important thing, why can't I do that?
But I'm not saying that. I think if you were saying, hey, you know what, Target ain't just important, we need to also do this one. Not like, oh, y'all just picking out Target, but y'all fuck with everybody else as a reason to go to Target.
Got you.
That's that. And we can all and listen. I know it's hard for human beings to realize some of the people we like, our views don't align with. But we don't have to lie for them to make everybody else be okay with it. Sometimes we can be like, you know what? That's some bullshit, but I fuck with the nigga. Some of my homies is bullshit. Some of my homies.
I just call it fake outrage. I just say it's fake outrage. That's it. Like if you using Amazon, that's just as bad as Target. It's the same thing. Don't be mad at somebody for going to Target.
But that's not the point. And I let's not do that. Right now, if somebody else want to start a boycott about Amazon, we can have that conversation. We cross that bridge.
Please don't boycott Amazon.
Right, but I'm saying for sure, if niggas is screaming Target, you probably, if you cared about what niggas think, you probably shouldn't announce a partnership with Target.
But one thing, niggas aren't screaming Target. Only some people are. What about the other half of the people that's not?
If it's enough voices in our space screaming fuck Target. I don't think it's fake outrage. I think it is because it is up to somebody, right? Whereas I think the outrage is fair. If the collective front of Black consciousness, said, you know what? Let's make sure we make Target pay a consequence for not investing into Black people. Sure, we can get to DI, all that shit, but let's say that's the movement that Black consciousness decided this is what we should do. And just align yourself with Black consciousness is fine. But we don't have to make any other excuse. We don't have to come up with, like Jay even coming up with all them instead of just saying, man, I did the business that best fit me. Don't make everybody question the goddamn boycott. Why the fuck are you doing that? Like, should everybody be for themselves and then you figure it out? Like, how does that work?
I get it. I guess what I'm just saying is it to me, it just seems like selective fake outrage because the individuals that started the boycott, who said that they were in charge? Who elected these individuals as people to speak for the Black community? Nobody. Just because they're popular doesn't mean that they have the right to say what's good for the community. Popularity doesn't equal, you know what I'm saying, equal power.
So my question to you is, should we call off the Target? Should people just go to Target? Fuck with the Black conscience?
It got called off already. Then it got put back on. Then it got called off again. So that's what I'm saying. The people in power don't even know.
Should we not boycott anything? Should we?
No, I'm not saying that either.
Should we independently come up with our own things? Do we have Black
Yes.
people?
We should independently come up with our own things. But just because individuals are popular doesn't mean that they have the power to actually do it, because when we gave them the power, they didn't even do it right.
Yeah, but my question is, then why are we Black? Where's the togetherness and the movement of that? Like what
I
would
think
be
we
the
went from
purpose
having
of,
black leaders to leading black. That's what they talk about.
What would be the purpose of unifying under one idea, like black people, or like some people say black America? What's the point of that? Why are we not just all American?
Because we black.
No, we're not. Black is an
We're not
idea.
black.
None of our skin is black. Black is an idea that we should be fitting, relating to each other, and standing with each other. If we're not going to allow black consciousness to impose to the rest of us, hey, here's our thoughts, here's where we want you to stand, right? That's the point of being black, because we're not black. Like nothing about us. Like my skin brown, right? Trap brown, Coach yellow, Denny.
I'm not yellow.
King chocolate or something.
God.
Whatever. I'm saying our real skin tones are different. Black is an idea that unites us. Right? So if we're not united in the front of it, then why not just be American?
I am yellow.
No, I hear that. I guess what I'm saying is who elected or put these individuals and said that they're the spokesman for the black community. So I get you saying the collective consciousness.
But even when we saying who elected them, if somebody takes on the responsibility and rights, the responsibility of it, right? And then they say, hey, and we like, okay, we with you, we with that person. It's not a thing that you elect, right? It's just people that decide to take up that charge. So again, I'm not mad at people who like, I'm going to do my own thing, but let's be honest and make sure we say you're going to do your own thing.
I feel like that's what everybody's doing, but no doubt. It's all respect.
For sure.
All right, brother, man. Thank you for the call.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
It's going good. What's happening? Who are we speaking with?
Getting off the phone.
Wendy, how are you?
Who?
Wendy, can you hear me okay?
Hi, Wendy. Yep, we can hear you.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, Wendy? How you doing, Wendy?
Good. I just wanted to ask a quick question. If anybody touched on the subject of Jamal Bryant, I think he was the one that kind of made everybody aware of the boycott. Did anybody touch on the fact that he said the boycott was over? I think in like March or May.
Yeah, they just said that.
Oh.
Yeah, it just was.
Yeah, so that was my biggest thing is that he said the boycott was over, and I know people kind of went back and forth, but I believe Jay-Z's CD was in there after the boycott.
No, I know. That's if Jay-Z would have just said that, man, Jamal blah 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 said the boycott is over, then niggas couldn't argue that. But it's not that, it's to call into question the unity of black people, especially the conscious people that lead our movement, and to question them is not. I don't think that's fair of Jay-Z. I think if the flow is just like, yeah, Jamal said the boycott is over, that's the guy who started the shit. That'd have been dope, and can't nobody argue that.
Yeah.
But when you start to question, like my brother was just doing that, just called a second ago, when you start, well, who elected them as the leader of the conscious front of black people? Well, we don't need a movement together. Why are we saying we black? To say you black means you subscribe to an idea that you relate to a bunch of other people because your skin ain't black. The only thing black about you is your hair, and so is white people hair. Black is an ideal that we all assimilate into in America. It means, it's supposed to mean a togetherness somewhere, a level of together. And if you not, why not just be American? That's my point. Like, you could just be American because Americans think for themselves. They don't have to have anything outside of just being American.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Like, if the boycott is over, if Jay-Z rapped and said the person that started the boycott said it was over, it wouldn't be an argument. But when you make everybody question black consciousness in this space, I think that's irresponsible, even of Hove to do.
Yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And again, Hove could do whatever he wants. It's Jay-Z, and I'm gonna love the man because he told me what he was, but the fragileness of black consciousness in America is at a fucked up place. A lot of kids don't realize they black. They don't understand what being black is. So to toy and poke at black consciousness at a time like this, it's probably a little irresponsible.
All right, thank you, Wendy.
Much love, Wendy. We
thank you,
appreciate
Wendy.
you. Jim, what's happening?
Thank you, Wendy.
Jim, what's happening?
Yo, what's the deal? Can you hear
me?
No. What's going on, Jim? Tell me something.
That's what I did.
Shit. Man, listen, the main thing that I think everybody keep missing, specifically about the whole Jay's name being in the Epstein shit, was that those elite, the people who kind of in charge, specifically named him to do the thing that he did. That's his whole role. It's social engineering. It's social control. And nobody's talking about that part. He can gather up a bunch of niggas to listen to songs that came out 30 years ago as he stands like a damn statue, because he ain't doing a lot of movement. He ain't putting on a show in that way. And everything he say, we go do, because he rapped really well 30 years ago.
Everything Jay-Z say, who go do?
Hey, we already knew Jim was gonna be with some
better
shit.
be happy. He brought some money to the Bronx. Relax.
Bro, listen, yo, listen, it's funny you say that, because I seen a dude get bodied the other day.
Who?
Some dude on the block. I don't know him, but I know Jay-Z money ain't help keep that man alive.
Oh, get the hell out. That didn't work right there.
Look, Jim. Wait a minute, Jim. You said in the Epstein files it says what about Jay-Z?
He talking about the hotline.
What it says is that specifically these people, meaning quote unquote black folks, should be out there rioting in the street for the conditions that we live in. But we're going to send Jay-Z out there to calm them down. And y'all can look it up. I'm not making nothing up. This is what they said.
No.
That's what they said. Did anybody read this?
No, I didn't. Hell no.
I didn't read all the Epstein files.
The Epstein files mentioned Hov one time, and it was a hotline call that said the shit about.
No, Trap. Don't listen. Don't do that. You misleading the people.
That's what it was
mentioned them twice. It mentioned them twice.
Okay, all right.
One of them is the thing that you're talking about.
Is that true?
I never seen that. I never seen that part right there. He talking about.
Look it up. I kid you not. Somebody in the chat.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Why would we think he was lying? Like we would take up for we would go to
from the Bronx. They lie.
If they said that in the files, I'm asking, is that really say that?
Would that be surprising? If it said that in the files?
Exactly.
Why?
Because it's like them telling us at that point that he is the kind of sellout nigga.
And you'd
but
be
that's
surprised.
what it is.
No,
and
it's
and
not
that's my whole thing.
Because I don't think of Jay-Z as the most grounded black man on the planet Earth. Like Jay-Z, I like Jay-Z because at that time I was selling crack and he had a reflective position about how hustling worked. That's why I listened to him.
That's insane.
Now, if Nas did it, which that's a whole nother conversation. Nas did it, maybe I'd be looking at it different if certain people did it. But to me, Jay-Z is somebody that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have expectations. I'm just proud that he married right now and with his wife and his kids. I feel like he made a ton of progress. I always thought Jay-Z was going to make good money because he had a hustler's mentality. But truthfully, him being married and raising his kids, he's exceeding in a far place that I'm like, okay, this worked out for him. I don't really have expectations for how he moved as a black man. That's not the person that Glasses Malone looks up to as for a black man. Like, right? Jay-Z is the kind of person that I look at, I'll be like, okay, if I wanted to be like a titan in the business, but I know to a level what he business-wise, he represents a cutthroat level of business. I always knew that.
I wouldn't even say he a businessman. I'd say he a pitchman. He ain't no different than Tony the Tiger.
Or Donald Trump.
Or Donald Trump.
But I'm saying, but a pitchman is good business.
For him.
I guess.
So now again, but if we know that, that's my point. If we know that about Jay-Z, feel me?
But gee, we know that.
I think hell yeah, we know it. Jay-Z was a fucking crack dealer. That's how he was introduced.
No, you and I know that.
Who else would not know that?
The whole Avengers.
The whole who?
I mean, I think they know that. I think they problem is they just it's like the whole Avengers. You talking about the whole?
Oh, okay, I got you. That's what they call it. I have no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, HOE.
But what I'm saying is, I don't know if that's a reason. Like Hov is as advertised. You only get mad at Hov. Like I'm telling Trap, all these things could be what they are true about Jay-Z, and it don't. I thought Jay-Z was this. Nothing Jay-Z is doing am I surprised by. Not one thing.
Me neither.
I'm like, okay, this is Jay-Z. Now, if we're saying the only thing, even through all this, I would have a problem is him poking holes at black consciousness.
And there you go. He did it.
I don't like that part. But
But
again,
that's the role.
Of course, a crack dealer is going to poke holes at black consciousness.
Fair enough.
You sound like a whole hater, Jim.
But listen, we can acknowledge, we can identify and acknowledge Satan exists. That don't mean he gonna be Satan, but we ain't gotta fuck with him.
I don't know if Jay is Satan.
He sold crack. He shot. Come on, man.
I don't know if that makes you Satan.
Sound like a hater,
brother. I felt like I'm not the one who shot my brother. I'm not the one who sold crack to my community. You defending a man who attempted to destroy the community, maybe not on purpose.
I'm not defending nobody. I'm not putting false claims on somebody though. I looked up just now, and ain't none of that shit you just said was in the files for Jay-Z. So stop coming on here spitting that propaganda you spitting right now, B. For real. That shit is bullshit.
Trap. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not a scholar. You're not a scholar.
I don't claim to be a scholar. I don't claim to be a scholar. I'm a motherfucker. I'm an RN. I don't pay. Hold on, bro. I'm not a scholar. I'm an RN. I don't pass bullshit on people. And you just try to do just now, bro. For real.
You a glazer. You a
people up in this room. So many people up in here right now. You to pass that bullshit.
That's your new moniker.
I've never heard that before.
All right, Jim.
What are you talking about?
A little messy sometimes, so I wasn't going.
All right, Jim.
All right, brother.
Get out of here.
Jim is tripping though.
I didn't hear what you said.
You ain't missed nothing.
Yeah. I ain't nothing you said.
I know you like messy, huh, Carl?
You passed some real bullshit off this now.
Yeah,
you think that was said in the Epstein files, maybe that should be known? Or Jim was the first person gonna say the shit?
I don't know. I never really cared about the Epstein files.
I looked through the Epstein files before. That shit was never said in there. He just came in and spit some bullshit.
I did care about the Epstein files, but I didn't go through it.
The only thing I mentioned on Epstein file with Jay-Z was the fact that hotline tip that went in. That was the only thing.
What was the hotline tip that went in?
The hotline tip about the 1996 shit, the MTV, the whole bullshit they said with him and Puff or some shit like that.
Let me read
some shit like that.
I can't trust nobody. Now Jim done let me down. Now everybody let me down.
Yeah, you can't like
Google this. Let me ask
Epstein files.
That shit was never mentioned, B. You just came in and spit some bullshit. Between motherfuckers up in this shit right now for you to come in and some bullshit.
Let me ask
you ain't no scholar, nigga. You right? I'm an RN, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, he hung up. Trap.
Now,
you can hear me though.
I would disagree with Jim here, Trap.
What?
Jay, I'm pretty sure Satan is white, so I don't think Jay-Z Satan. And then
Jay-Z's name appeared in the massive 2026 Department of Justice unsealing of the Epstein-related documents. However, the mention does not come from verified evidence, flight logs, or Epstein's personal records. Instead, it surfaced in a raw, unverified crisis intake report, log of hotline complaints submitted to the FBI in 2019. The tip detailed an anonymous caller's claim about an alleged 1996 incident. The caller alleged she was abducted and drugged, later waking up in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z. Legal experts and DOJ have emphasized that these type of public tips reports are unverified and do not constitute evidence of wrongdoing. Authorities have not investigated or corroborated the caller's claims against the rappers.
Now, what the fuck what Jim just said is in there?
Yeah,
don't come here speaking no bullshit, man.
Not bullshit, Jim.
Don't come here speaking no fucking bullshit, scholar. Motherfucker, what fuck are you talking about?
Trap.
Nah, bro. Come here talking some bullshit.
We gotta start flagging Jim's call a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta start. That was my fault, Trap, because I'm the phone monitor. I should
really come in and some bullshit.
Cut him off before he said that shit too. I am.
That ain't right.
I am. I was supposed to cut him off. I was like 10 seconds from
he made some whole shit up.
And then
that nigga was a nut ass Bronx nigga. Them niggas in the Bronx is bugged out, B.
Now you sound scared. Don't start getting at the Bronx, but don't start turning in the leg.
Them niggas in the Bronx is bugged out.
Yeah, my boy Jim.
Nigga made up some whole shit. Fucking weirdo.
That's heavy there.
You fucking weirdo, B.
That's not fair, Jim.
You stuck that in.
Fucking weirdo.
Information, Jim. Purposely misleading. That was very academic.
I'll take blame for that, Trap.
You're not no scholar. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Trap, I got you. 2 minute phone call. As soon as Jim called, he got 2 minutes.
Shout out to Jay. God, we read that. Hey, let me ask you a question, Trap. For some reason, and I'm not sure because I'm probably not the person to speak on it. I'm not fully aware. Why does NBA Youngboy feel like he clout chasing our Future?
He said he was just clout chasing, trying to fuck up the nigga rollout. You know
he put out a diss record dissing Future today.
Damn, I ain't even hear it. I don't know, bro.
You put out a diss record on Future?
I don't know. I'm trying to crack it to the algorithm or some shit. I don't know. You see, he got a little bullshit in your head. He's bugged. That boy got studs on his face now. Man,
that shit look crazy.
He said he ain't do no drugs in a month. He thinking his mind.
He got his hands. Yeah, I heard he said that he got his hands and shit. I'm like, nigga, no, you don't.
He said, can we stop this shit, Nick? Hey, why are we giving this credence?
What?
NBA Youngboy is on drugs.
He said he ain't on drugs.
No, ain't been no month.
He said he ain't been on drugs
no month. Nigga was 4 minutes sober.
He said he stopped smoking cigarettes too.
Nigga was 4 minutes sober and that's it. I've been off drugs for a month. They got 4 minutes sobriety and came out there and start talking in. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. He's on drugs.
2 gems, 100. Oh, that's going to be good. Shout out to J. Cool like that. 100 gems, high five. Oh, this is something else. This is one of them YouTube things. Thank you. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $5. Yo, G, you should have a super chat lead show. Have Miss Hummus on the screen and read super chats for discussion points. You know what? Let's do that. That'll be dope. Y'all bring up the topics. Y'all want to do it Wednesday? Wednesday, we'll have a super chat led discussion show.
That'll be tight.
And y'all super chat the topics, and we'll take at least 5 minutes to discuss each of y'all topics.
But y'all cannot talk shit. Y'all cannot talk shit if y'all bring up topics.
Sometimes we don't know some of this shit. If y'all get to talk about this nigga and this nigga that I don't know what's going on, you're going to have to do a better job of explaining to me.
Man.
Okay, so we'll have Ms. Hummus on the screen and read the super chats for the discussion points.
Don't talk about shit you don't know.
Exactly. Y'all asking us to talk about shit we don't know. Shout out to Jermaine Johnson. Thank you for the $5. If Dr. King was alive in 2026, our community would say, but what has he really done for the black community aside from taking donations? Fact. I'm telling y'all, man, if Satan was around right now and gave niggas $1,000, I'd be like, man, but he gave a nigga $1,000. What God ever did for us? That's you niggas. That's you niggas, man. You niggas is something else, man. They don't take much at all. I can see them niggas talking about King right now. Man, what is he really did? All niggas did was donate. He ain't did nothing. He ain't got the civil rights. He ain't did shit.
I would love to see Dr. King in this time right now. I love it.
Shout out to Delgado. Thank you for the $5. Game is one of my favorites for real, but this motherfucker YG has actual slaps that move the whole function. Jizzle performs well, he wins that. Sorry, Chuck. It's gonna be interesting. I tell you, you're gonna know how much we love YG after this shit. Y'all gonna be like, look at these niggas. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. No pause, coach.
Nigga, Dr. King on TikTok and shit.
Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $5. YG and Game will come down to ages. They both got 20 bangers, although nationwide games are more iconic. YG in the city, though, ooh-wee. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think there's one thing online that's happening until we start talking. When they start seeing us react at that venue and on Twitter for certain songs, they're going to be like, oh, these niggas really love this nigga. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $5. I just don't want YG to dress like he robs trains at the verses.
Oh, you already know YG going to have on a Michael Myers outfit for sure.
No, you wearing some penny loafers.
Shout out to Delgado the Great. Thank you for the $2. Game music don't lift my elbows like that. And I know what you mean when you say that.
I know exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
Shout out to Delgado the Great. Thank you for the $5. The internet outside of Cali will say Game one. It's more classic West YG out here. Feel that shit different. Yeah, it's going to be good. Shout out to South Central Boy. Thank you for the $2. YG going to turn it into a function. Game BPM too slow. What's funny is on the documentary, his BPM is good. Because Dre and them really keep that BPM up. So certain songs like This Is How We Do gonna bump. West Side Story is a good BPM. We got a couple songs. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be fun. Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. I just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to party. When they see us go off to that, woo, and I'll beat the fuck out of it. It's rock. Nigga, I'm for Bonnie Hunter. Yeah, it's gonna go up. That's gonna be good. Shout out to C Happy. Thank you for the $5. Did you see Wack 100 trying to spin a narrative about the verses? Nah, I didn't see it. Shout out to Miss Peachy Peaches. Thank you for the $5. That trap. Them ducks be walking sexy too, huh? Hey, coach, who at the lunch table got the cutest smile? G? G, don't ever put K on the spot, but tell him how to give new fans balance. K on the spot. Which K?
I don't know if G has the cutest smile at the lunch table. That's
Jesus Christ.
a little.
Shout out to South Central. Boy, thank you for the $2.
I got to look around
lyrical, but this ain't a battle rap. If he use it, that's something he should use as a weapon. You know what I mean? He should use that as a weapon. Shout out to J. Cool. Thank you for the 2 gems, 100.
I'm with G on that. I don't think a guy can't. We can't say you have a nice smile. That's where I draw my line.
You still on that?
No, I'm just thinking about this in my head. I couldn't come up to G and be like, "Man, you got really nice." Nah, that's crazy work. Like if Denny, like nah.
Shout out to Ms. Hummus. Thank you for the $10. You could do it on YouTube. I've done it before and had no issues. If you do a live reaction, can you team up with Mac Watt because he's doing one as well? And I don't want to have to choose to go or to go back and forth. All right, I'll tell Mac. Shout out to Happy Love. Thank you for the $5 glasses. Please tell YG to play I Just Want to Party and bring out J-Rock and Schoolboy Q. Please. That's happening. That shit gonna be crazy too. I'm losing my mind. I love that album. Shout out to Miss Leisha Khan. Thank you for the $50.
There you go, Trap.
There she go.
There she go.
There she go.
Hey, G, in the lunch table, myself and others. I grew up around things happen. We moved on. So what I'm saying is, who are we to judge at the end of the day? I've learned to accept people for who they are, or I fuck with you or I don't. That's simple. I agree. Like, I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything specifically about anybody. I'm saying what you're saying. I believe people are who they are. I think if you say you think men are attractive, I believe you. Because it's a different thing to think a man is attractive. That's never happened to me. So I believe you.
Because you're not gay.
But that's my point. That's why I believe people are gay.
But you're almost putting gay people, like making them sound like they have a mental issue. Because
no, I think something upstairs allows them to see men the way I see women.
And
I mean, we can agree, right? Black, we can agree that the normal function and dynamic is a man see a woman as attractive and worthy of procreating, right?
Correct.
So that's the norm.
Why procreation got to come in this?
Because that's the purpose.
No,
that makes it sexual right there.
No, I'm saying like, okay, no, but I don't think most men in today's world look at women like I want to procreate with her.
I think that's what fucking is all about. That's the natural nature.
Wait, that's why y'all fucking?
That's the point of fucking.
Y'all niggas in here fucking just to have children.
No.
That is the point of fucking. But I mean, you know, we don't.
No, that's the literal point of fucking. Yes, but I'm talking about as a human man. When I hit the streets, I ain't being like, I ain't pointing at her. Oh man, yeah, I want to have a child with her.
But do you understand that's what draws sexuality? Like, I get it that we pervert things, but that's really what it is. Your body is saying.
It totally depends, though. We the only three species that just fuck. Everybody else fuck to recreate. So
and we do the same, but somehow along the line,
humans, dolphins, and monkeys.
Humans have perverted it to where now they fuck for a million different reasons.
I got some kids. I've never looked at one of the women I got a kid by and was like, I really want to have a kid with you.
No, because your body said that.
I'm about to say I'm pervert, I think he's about to say.
No, your body said that. That's because you're a piece of shit.
Oh, for sure. No, for sure, a piece of shit. But
I'm saying your body is saying that. That's what your body is saying.
My body is saying that.
Your mind is saying something different. Your mind tell your body something different. Because what happens is your body getting somebody you don't want to have a kid with, and it's still trying to make a kid. Now your mind is going to make you do some whole other shit.
My body is saying, how many ways can I fold her? Like that's what my body.
That's your mind.
My body, then my mind be like 7 different ways. Like that's what
your mind is said. Trust me, I'm gonna tell you the proof. The proof is somebody you may didn't want to have a kid with, but you want to have sex with, your dick came, right?
Say that one more time.
Somebody that you wanted to sleep with, but not necessarily have a child with, your dick came.
Okay.
Right? It came, right?
Right.
Because your body is doing what it's supposed to. Your mind is why you pull out. Your mind is why you put a condom on.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know necessarily if all the women was like, that's what you're supposed to be doing right now.
Their mind is doing the same thing. Our mind getting in the way of biology.
Like when I'm fucking, I'm not thinking about bussing.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking about hanging on.
But yeah, because
I'm about to hold on for it.
Now that's your mind.
Crap, no pause here.
I'm trying to hold on. This is the reason why we come out for a minute and look at him.
All right, I gotta go, y'all.
And then back. Trap, we talking about women, Trap.
No, I ain't talking about that. I gotta go. I gotta make a run though.
Okay, all right, man.
All right.
We're talking about minds. We're not talking about everything else.
I guess, man. Talking to G about sex is insane.
It's not really about. This is about human biology.
G, I just gotta. G look like a business. Like he making big business deals before he fuck. Like, yeah, hey, sign this contract. We
that nigga. Hey, look, G do like the type of nigga that see it, that look at the chick and be like, you know what? That's the one I need to have a kid with. See,
yeah, exactly. G like, hey, yeah, we gonna definitely probably have a. Hey, and then we only can listen to slow jams. We gonna listen to Teddy Riley and shit.
I know a nigga like
that. Hey, we got one position missionary. We gotta be looking at each other's souls. You know, like
yeah. Look, I think we do a good job as humans of perverting sex. I think we do. Like our acts of sex are perversion. No, you don't think that's crazy?
She be like, girl, getting the doggy.
What the
fuck are you doing, girl?
Not really, G.
Doggy style.
G, we don't go in heat.
That's for the dogs, girl.
The fact that it's
G, we don't go in heat like animals and shit, G. Like,
yes,
you know,
yes, you do.
Not really.
Yes, really. No lie.
I mean, I don't know.
Animals go in heat like
will surprise you. A lion go in heat and kill the baby to make the other lion go in heat, bro. We don't do that, shit.
I don't know. Women do be kind of in heat sometimes. It seems like women be like, I'm ovulating. Like it's time to crack.
I don't know. I think you underestimating exactly the scientific process that's happening for all of this.
I think men be horny so much, it's kind of hard to say they're in heat. Men seem like they wake up in heat.
Because the point, but this is what I'm telling you. Our minds stop us from doing natural biology. It's not our body is doing what everything else is doing, but our minds figure out ways to not act. We pervert sex
because it's the endorphins. You think?
Yo,
what's going on, Jim?
Yo, I'm back. So
let me put my 2 minutes on.
So we got it. I got the quote. It says, "You want to know why?" This is between Jess Staley and Jeffrey Epstein. This is a email that Jess Staley sent to Jeffrey Epstein. You want to know why? This is the quote. You want to know why we are not Sao Paulo? Talking about Brazil. Watch TV ads on the Super Bowl. It's all about hip blacks and hip cars with white women. The group that should be in the streets has been bought off by Jay-Z. That is the direct quote from the Epstein files between the email between Jess Staley and Jeffrey Epstein.
Wait a minute. Say that direct quote again.
You want to know why we are not Sao Paulo, talking about Brazil.
You want to know why who?
Why we, the United States, are not Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Do you want to know why we aren't Sao Paulo?
Why we are not Sao Paulo. Watch the TV ads on the Super Bowl. It's all about hip blacks and hip cars with white women. The group that should be in the streets has been bought off by Jay-Z.
I don't know if this is out of the Epstein.
Occupy all streets. Occupy all streets.
Exhibit A. Wait a minute, who said this?
Wait a second. Hold on. Exhibit B. We're done kneeling.
Wait a minute, who is this?
Exhibit B.
No, I don't, because I think we're judging a politic versus talking about specifically a documentation. It's important to separate.
Right.
Wait, say that again, G. My bad.
I'm saying, who said that? You want to know why we aren't Sao Paulo? Who said that?
This is Jeff Staley.
Jeff Bailey?
Big time banker. Look him up. Jestaley.
JES.
Staley. This is an article from The Guardian, April 16, 2006. I mean, 2026, my bad. I just want my apology.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say it because I'm looking up, but we gonna get it. I'm on y'all.
I just don't even understand. I think we might be talking about something that's out of our depth.
Yeah, way out of our depth.
That was 3 minutes, Coach.
Trap ain't here, so I'll let him rock. Like he
shout out to Lamar Ragland. What's the Dre Dot story?
Nobody
G, explain that if you can. There was times where I used to try to get Dre to listen to Dot and Problem, and he just was kind of not necessarily into it. Multiple people brought him Dot. People brought him Dot. Took a couple times, but he got it right. Shout out to Love Sanayan. Thank you for the 10 euros. Much love. Lamont Ragland, thank you for the $2. T Swift, Eminem, Jim Carrey, my top 3 white people. Not bad. I don't know if one of my favorite white people said nigga out loud. Shout out to Delgado the Great. Thank you for the $5. Game is cruising and the sunshine music. YG is when the lights come on outside and you're not at home. Good point. It's going to be good. Shout out to Kai. Thank you for the $2. Nori and Capone getting produced by Dre. Yay or nay? Hopefully, yay. I would like to hear it. Shout out to Black the Bishop. Thank you for the $2. Game is Hollywood, LA. Parties, YG is LA house parties. I don't know. YG is Hollywood parties too. Shout out to C Happy Love. Thank you for the $5. Please, if you ask YG that for me, I promise I won't take my like back when I get mad at you again, even though you didn't know I did that. All right, I'll make sure I send a message over. I got you. C Happy. Shout out to Bomb the Baby Girl 1 Trade 5. Thank you for the 5-month membership. Hey, Lunch Table family. I was missing y'all for a minute while on my wedding vacay. Thank you for the well wishes and those that sent the gift. I love y'all. West Side 1 Trade 5. Paru, that part right there. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
On that man making you an honest woman. You better be honest, damn it. Shout out to Miss Leisha Kung. Thank you for the $5. I agree with Coach. I have packages coming today, but I don't fuck with Target though.
Man, if we boycott Amazon, it's gonna
be some problems.
Shout out to Wall 91 Nuts, 500 gems, Power Potion. Much love. Shout out to Starling. Thank you for the 2 gems, Silver Star. Gotta check some of this stuff out. Shout out to Starling, 2 gems, 100. Shout out to Bo, 2 gems, Sparkles. Natrice, thank you for the $5. Jim does not have actual evidence or corroborated facts regarding Jay-Z and Epstein. I looked that up because I'm a scholar. Shout out to Natrice. I'm a scholar, damn it. I looked it up. I didn't see it neither. I saw the thing in the Epstein file, but I'm going to have him text me that. DM me that, Jim, so I get into it.
Yeah, that's not a scholar. I'm pretty sure Trap went to college, too.
Shout out to Starter. Trap did go to college. 10 gems, thumbs up. No Sinners Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast time. Listen, for the 2027, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just don't feel like kicking, hit up Meals by Manny. Let Manny get your meals right. Grab your Soul Bowl coming up this week. We do the stream to support the No Sinners podcast. Podcast available on iHeart Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, every Tuesday. Check it out. Black, what's happening?
Yeah, I ain't get to have my question fuck around with Jim and that shit. But you think Chuck gonna have some antics on stage and shit going for the verse, or he just gonna keep it clean?
Game?
Yeah, you know how Chuck is. Yeah. You know they be talking. They be talking shit between each other doing the verses and shit.
I was kind of wondering that shit too, Black.
You think you gonna bring out Drake?
Hell no, G. Stop playing, bro. I ain't about to say that, bro. You ain't answering my question, Black.
What would be an antic you think a game might try?
I don't know, man. You know, he a wild card. You know, he'll say anything, do anything. You know, especially when he's trying to get something going his way from the outside looking in. You know, I don't know him and shit, but I mean, I'm just saying. G, know, look, you've been on this tangent about game for the last 2 months about just answers he do, so you know you're gonna do something.
I don't really see game the way everybody else see him. I mean, we gonna see.
Does he dish Dot?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to do.
Much love, Black. No, he doesn't dish Dot.
Okay.
Much love. We'll see y'all Wednesday. You already know. Shout out to the table.